Okay. I don't know why. It does say I'm live now. I think I'm tripping out, man. I think things are happening that are kind of wacky. Let me look up to see what's happening. Okay. I see it. It says live. I think we're doing okay. Let me see what's happening here. Oy. Hard to tell. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna pretend nothing happened, and I'm sure we'll all be fine. Normally my phone is usually pretty good at helping me out with this kind of stuff, but okay. We're back. Finishing the end. I know I may have to get rid of the little earlier segment I had, but yeah. We're here to finish. We're here to make some money and get some letters. We're here to feed people lemonade. All within 3 hours' time. No way we can fail, right? Oh, hello. Goes it good? Let me actually turn my game down because I just realized you're. Wait, no, I could turn you up. Ha. Things are looking up for me. What a welcome surprise, sir. I mean, half the time I don't know if anyone's gonna join me on stream anymore. But it's nice to see you. I saw you and Zach were hanging out earlier. How was that? Oh. Yeah, he's like, I'll be free, but then he'll also be depressed on the fact that there's no other job waiting. He's just gone again. That must have been really bad, though. Like, to be honest, sometimes I'm just like, bro, I don't know. I feel like I would have preferred to work at a Chick-fil-A, even if it meant super part-time. At least you get some kind of money, rather than try to force yourself to work at the Red Cross. Yeah, because clearly he thought the Red Cross had more value. I don't know, man. Seemed like a real big bummer. Yikes. Like, that's why they needed more people, so they have, like, she's got, like, oh, let me stream to you, so you can watch me play. I am at my finale. All I gotta do is I gotta wait for, I gotta make money and get some letters. Yeah, so that's what we'll just be chilling and doing that. So yeah, you were talking about that, huh? I mean, I'm just like imagining most of those people must be kind of pissed off at him, right? Like they spent all this time training him, and I was just like, I'm quitting. Did they? Wow. I think they're clearly doing something wrong with themselves if that's the case. Yeah, man, I hate how many places are so obviously like they're doing something really stupid, but they're just like, that's whatever. Who cares? We'll just continue where we were. Yeah. So. How were your guests? Were your guests good when you abruptly left me last time? Oh, no, it's fine.
because literally last night, other family members were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be in the area tomorrow. Do you want to? Can we come by?" And it's like, "Oh fucking
Also, I just
I
realized no
guess."
one could hear you, so I was just
Oh,
talking into the void, but you're live now. People can hear you now.
okay, I'm here now.
I'm
Hello.
like, gosh, I'm just an idiot, I guess. It's fine.
Nah.
Well,
So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be on Obo stream tomorrow.
funny enough, I probably won't be on Obo stream next Sunday.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was just about to like, I'm gonna end up messaging Zach being like, hey, I'm going on a trip, man.
Oh, where
So
are you
I
going?
won't be here. My friend, we're going to Disney together for her birthday.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, so unfortunately I didn't even realize. I thought we were going weekday, which we are. We're going Sunday to like Thursday or something.
Mm-hmm.
But that means, you know, Sunday I won't be here.
True.
So we shall see what happens, because now that you're not here as well, I have no idea what we'll be doing on Sunday.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'm just stressed. As
I mean,
life
yeah,
be.
you're probably really overwhelmed with everything going on, yeah. I'm a
hope-
freaking idiot. This was the repository?
You
Sorry?
buffoon!
I'm just gonna continue talking. Grant, just continue
I
talking.
just hope everything goes smoothly, and my parents informed me today that I forgot it's a 3-day weekend because Labor Day is on Monday.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, so they're not gonna get to my apartment application until like Tuesday.
That sucks.
Yeah. So I really hope they approve it, because otherwise I'm screwed. I would really enjoy a place to live. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, I don't want you suddenly homeless in Idaho.
Yeah. That would be unfortunate.
Got a lot of old hens in here. Well, just too many roosters as well. Well, feel
So
free
how
to
goes
chill and
things
hang
with-
out. I'm doing
Yeah.
okay.
You're doing good.
I just like slept. I had a sleepover with my friend yesterday, but since she has got
Nice.
like a ton of goats and stuff, she usually has to take care of them. So like I
Cool.
was stuck inside. Usually I go like outside to help and stuff like that, but I was just stuck inside
but-
with my foot up because I was like, I can't do anything.
Das
Yay.
Boot.
Das Boot. To which, unfortunately, I'll still be in a boot during my time there. So that means I have to get a wheelchair while I'm in Disney. Yeah, but I'd like to think of it as like there's a lot of like disabled people that end up going to Disney. You know, it doesn't stop them, and
Yeah,
they
for
have
sure.
a good time. So I'm like,
Do you
I
know
should
when
have a
you'll
good time.
Be getting the boot off.
So next time they said to at least get what was it? An X-ray, another X-ray in a month. So if I
Another
got
X-ray in a month.
my cast off on the 30th, then I'm going to go again like near the 30th too. To get me another X-ray to see if I'm all good.
It's an X-ray. Fun.
X-rave.
X-ray. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
It'll be that intense.
It's
Hey,
so.
Raheem. Welcome
Hey,
to
it's
potential
Raheem.
finale of Slime Rancher.
Woohoo.
Yep, next thing I'll be playing, Grant, is probably Ori in the Blind Forest.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Have you played through it before?
No, I only watched it.
Same here. I've only seen like gameplay. I've never actually been through the whole game.
Yeah, so that should
But
be
that'll be
fun.
very exciting. Yeah. Ori and the Blind Forest is the second one or the first
The
one?
first one.
First one. Okay, because Will of the Wisps
Will
is
of the
the
Wisp is
second.
the second one. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Raheem's like, how are you doing and how is Corpse Cousin doing?
Corpse cousin.
We're all doing A-okay. Raheem,
We're
hopefully your
doing
day is going
peachy.
good.
Peachy
I was
keen.
a little late just because I I was out, so you know, couldn't
You were
be.
a bit busy.
Yeah,
Indisposed,
I
shall we
normally
say.
it's better to be like probably kind of uniform with like stream and stuff, but I'm like, you know what? Who cares? We all live our lives once. We're in this moment
Exactly.
together.
Who
And
cares?
if I leave tomorrow and never see anyone else again, hopefully I just hope that they'll have at least a good time while they were here.
That'd be upsetting.
Well, I
Disappear
mean,
off the face of the earth.
yeah, maybe not the face of the earth, but just like not streaming anymore. It's kind of like what they did for Unisonus.
Oh,
I just want like
dude,
people
Renaissance
to
was sick.
appreciate like we're in this moment together, and just enjoy it while we're here.
Did you watch all of Renaissance, or at least
Hell no,
did you keep
God,
up with
there's
it?
so
Oh,
much.
okay.
I kept up, so I
Well,
was there when
great.
they got rid of it, so I was there at the end.
Oh, nice. I tried to watch almost all of the videos. I kept up. I was there from the start and kind of tried to watch it every day. But there was a lot of videos.
True dad. Raheem apparently had an easy day. He got a haircut and taught some of his the youngins how to use editing software.
Sick.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Look at these cute idiots. There's nothing behind those eyes. It's great.
There's not a single thought. They're single-celled organisms.
True. Oh, it's helping me out. Oh, man. I was thinking of something to say, but I forgot. So that's great.
Well, rest in peace. Your
Rest
thoughts.
in peace. That's what my thoughts normally are. Oh, I don't know if I
Damn.
told you. I told Zach, because I don't know, occasionally I'm trying to be a little bit better and like actually talk to people, because unfortunately, I'm so much better. I prefer being in person with people and talking with them.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, but like you guys are like very hard pressed to do that, so I have to like actually be proactive and like messaging you, and which I'm doing poorly. Well, not
That's
lie.
okay.
Like
We get a chance to talk on stream too, which
yeah,
is nice.
and that's where I like prefer it to be, because it's like
Mhm.
it's easier. Like it's still more fun hanging out in person, but it's like, you know, you do what you can.
For sure.
So occasionally, because Zach's usually a bit more proactive too, so I try to reciprocate a little bit more.
Mhm.
Let me Raheem. Yes, Raheem, I agree. Getting people into the into you know, stuff that's happening right now, right? Technology's not going away, so might as well get them like used to it. But yeah, I told Zach, because I had recently gone on like a binge where I was trying to find this like one book I had read. And gosh darn it, the process of it was difficult. I had a little bit of a plot that I remembered, but like
But that
not
was
the
it.
name and stuff like that. Yeah. So I did ended up finding it.
Nice.
And apparently it was a series. And so I got the series and I reread it. Turns out, this was quite fascinating. Turns out that everything that I had remembered happened only within the first book of the series. Which led
Oh.
me to believe I don't think I actually read the second books.
The rest of the series.
Yeah, which was really surprising. And I still enjoyed it.
Nice.
Which was really good.
What
And
genre?
It's YA. I'm like a YA fan.
Fair.
So I don't know. I like a nice plot with like a bit of romance in it.
Sure.
And not like explicit romance, which is what you get with the bigger stuff. The older people books.
Yeah, the ones with the shirtless man on the front.
God, yeah. And
That
it's
you
like,
find at
unfortunately,
CVS.
I have to keep my eye out, man.
Cool.
So like I'm okay with a little bit of spice, right? But when it starts getting into
Yeah.
like this is literally smut, I'm like, okay, I
And
gotta.
it's like, yeah, I don't know about this.
Yeah, I'm okay with a little bit of naughtiness, but not too much.
But not too much.
So while on this path of finding the books, because once I refound one of the books, I reread a couple of other books that I usually have on my mind that at least I remember. So I reread these books quite like frequently.
Mm-hmm.
And so like that was really fun. And on the journey to find like that book that I was talking about, I discovered that Goodreads. I don't know if you're familiar with.
The website?
Yes, it just like has
Okay.
books and stuff on it.
True. It do have those.
To which, like, they have lists of books. So, for example, one of them was like, yeah, YA novels in 2010s. So,
In 2010s?
yeah, like 20, like ones
Like
that were
published
released.
or take
Yeah.
place?
No. Published in
Okay.
2010. 2010. And as I was scrolling to find the book I was looking for, I was like, oh my god, I've read so many of these books.
You recognize a lot of them?
I recognize a ton of them. I kid you not, Grant. Like, my mom would always be astonished when I was younger when I came out of the library, because every single time I would come out of the library, I would have 10 plus books.
Oh my god.
I would have 10
So
plus books.
you were that kid.
I 100% was that kid. For
Alright.
sure. And I would read them really fast, too.
My god.
So, I'm a reading genius.
A reading aficionado.
So I think I decided to go on a crusade, to which I reread a lot of like the older books that I really liked or I thought were like really good. I'm kind of tentative
Sure.
on series because I'm like, I just don't want it to take too long.
Right.
But I can just go through the list and be like, oh, okay, like I read that. I think I remember that being good. Because I don't know, like the books of today, I don't know, they just, because writing changes,
different.
right? So
Yeah.
like the tropes of today and like just the way people write and like the things they include, I'm not really as much of a fan of.
Okay.
Like, whenever I see the infamous book talk, like, you know, book on TikTok, whatever
Oh,
the
book
thing
talk?
is. Yeah, book talk.
didn't know
That's
that
what they
was a
call
thing.
it. So book talk, like, they recommend, like, books to each other and, like, stuff like that. I kid you
Okay.
not, it is almost always the same couple of books. And on top
Oh,
of
no.
that, the one trope that they discuss is, which I'm like, I don't even mind the trope, which is enemies to lovers. I don't even mind the
Sick.
trope. That's the only thing they talk about.
Bruh, get a new
I-
trope.
I know. And it just makes me mad, because I'm just like, I'd rather not get...
Enemies to
guess
lovers
more-
is a good trope, but like,
But when the
Still.
only thing anyone cares about is enemies to lovers, I'm like, shut the hell up. Like, I'm tired of this.
sure.
I'll just go get my own book recommendations, and it turns out the books that they're recommending, they're not even books from the library.
What
they're
are
not
they?
even-
Just like online?
No, you have to buy the books.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're from like maybe a younger author or something like that. And it's
Oh,
just
that
like,
haven't like distributed the shit.
yeah. So I'm just like,
Gotcha.
even though I may like the idea of it, I'm just like, I'm annoyed.
Nah.
I don't like modern day stuff.
Damn.
And unfortunately, since it's everything that's coming out right now,
It do be modern day right now.
yeah, it's not like they're gonna go back to that way of writing. So
Sadly.
I'm stuck, living in
What,
the past.
Living in the past. What are some ones you want to revisit? What are some books that of your youth that you really enjoy?
So I've read so many that it's like, I don't even remember them by name anymore. I remember them by plot a little bit, but like one of the ones
okay.
that like I put into like my favorites category. Okay, so don't forget, this is YA.
Right.
So it may seem childish, but you know what? God dang it, I am a person who's allowed to have
Hey, if
interests.
you like it. Yeah, if you like it.
So
This
there's
is cool.
one of the books that like I remember by title is called The Assassin's Curse. Like
that
that
sounds
one,
sick.
I really enjoyed that book.
Mm-hmm.
And there's let me say, so there's certain tropes that people are like, oh, we need this sort of like, I don't want to use the word representation, but like we need more of this, right?
We
You
need
can kind
to
of guess what I'm
dig
talking
deeper.
about. Like
Sure.
and it's like, it's funny enough, in most of my favorite books that I've read, or like the Assassin's Curse and like a couple of other big ones, it's funny because they have those tropes, like even back, like way back ago, and I was like, I was totally fine with those tropes because it was always in like a neutral context. But in like newer, more modern books, it's not like that anymore, which lends it, I don't know, to be a lot
It's
more
more
cringy for
heavy-handed?
me. Yeah, they're a lot more heavy-handed, and it's just in a way that it's like a little distasteful in my mouth. And it's like, so it's like I'm not even against the trope because it's in a couple of my favorite books. But it's just like, I don't know, the way people, maybe it's also the way people talk about it, right? Where it's
Possibly.
a little like forceful.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh no! Hold on. No one saw that alert.
What happened?
Wait, my alerts underneath my chat, someone followed me. Yes, that's my friend.
Ah.
Hi, friend. Best friend.
Goodbye. Friend.
Best friend. Okay. What was I talking about? Yeah, so it's like, you know how when you're a fan of something, but then like other people ruin it for you?
Yeah.
So that's
That-
kind of what happened. Like, other
Okay.
people basically ruined it. I can't, like, deal with it anymore.
That's a shame.
Yeah. And I don't know. On the other hand, as well, like, if it's literally not for me, to a certain degree. So it's like, I'm not interested in it to begin with. Unless it's, like, outside of the main character's viewpoint. Because, you know, you
Sure.
want to read something kind of like, if it's like a romance, like I'd like to read a romance from like my point of view.
Sure.
So that's why I have usually a tougher time reading if it's like usually the male's point of view in books. Unless it's like an adventure, it doesn't really have to do with the romance. I've found like a couple, but I think books overall, like in the romance department, are like from the women's perspective in general. So I think it'll be a little bit more difficult to find one from the guy's perspective, but they exist. Just not as much. I love you, best friend. So yeah, so on one hand, it's like I'm not even like it's not from like my perspective, so it's a little bit less interesting to me anyway. But then on the other hand, I'm pretty sure like a good number of people would be like, it doesn't matter, you still have to include it anyway. And I'm like, that's not very nice. I don't know why I gotta cater to like what you want in this book, but I think they should have been able to write whatever they want.
Yeah, I don't know. With some authors, it does seem like they're going down the list, checking a certain amount of boxes for like whether it's tropes or whatnot. So.
And I almost feel like, and I even have someone who writes, and he's just like, I'm afraid to like go without this now. Or I'm afraid not to, like, include this, or I'm afraid...
Not to include it.
Yeah, and it's just, like, that's depressing. Like, I don't think anyone should be... And I basically described it as, like, you're being bullied. You're literally being bullied into writing something that potentially you don't want to write.
Pretty much.
And it's like, I think I agree. I think... I'm agreeing with myself. I think I concur with myself that I think it's like that. And unfortunately, it's permeated all throughout books now. And I'm just hoping we come back to like a tasteful form of writing that matters like what you write, not about, or like the quality of the content, not what type of content it is.
That's fair.
But you know, some other people are like, how dare you? Like, this is what I want. And I'm like, well, you know what? How dare you? This is what I want.
For you to say my opinion's invalid.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I've seen a lot of, like, to a certain degree, and this was quite interesting. So this is, like, pseudo-political, but, like, I was watching someone who went to college campuses and kind of asked tough questions, but he made it where it's like, oh, it's a spectrum, so you could be on, like, disagree, strongly disagree, somewhat disagree, and then, like, the vice versa for agree. And so they each went on a piece of, like, one of the lines, right? And he would go to them and he would ask them why they're there. But then he would also do the interesting thing of saying, well, like, what would it take you to move from line to line? And not even, like, to the opposing line, like, from agree to disagree. He would ask, like, what would it take you to go from strongly disagree, or, like, let's do this, from disagree to strongly disagree, or from disagree to slightly disagree. And I thought, like, that was really interesting because, and for the most part, you, depending on the topic, as well as which side normally people were on, you actually ended up seeing that, like, a good lot of people, not a good lot, but, like, a certain group of people, which have a kind of shared trait, when he were to go ask, what would it take you to change your mind, they would actually say nothing. Like, nothing would change their mind, which I think is actually a really bad stance to have. Like, you should always be open-minded to evidence, and you should always be flexible enough to recognize when something you may be doing is actually wrong, or like the belief that you had was like incorrect, or you didn't have enough information.
I'm reminded of for one summer I left Cogswell and took a class at my local community college, just to fill in GE stuff, and it was a communication class. And so for one of our exercises we did, and it was a great class, everyone was super cool, I loved the teacher, she was fantastic. And so one of the things we did was, she goes, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're all gonna stand up, and you're going to go on this side of the room if you agree with what I'm going to say, and you go on this side of the room if you disagree with what I'm going to say. And so she started, and it was very, at first, very, like, political topics.
Yeah,
of, like, yes or no. Yeah. Very controversial, very political. And so, and then once we did that, she was like, all right, discuss between, like, why you believe this. And
talk to each other,
Yeah, actually talk to each other. And it was super cool. Everyone was super open. Like, yeah, I totally understand why you would believe that. Me personally, I don't, and all this. And then the very last one she did, she goes, all right, the professor, she's like, all right, is a hot dog a sandwich? And fucking chaos erupted, and everyone like shit talking each other. Like, no, you're wrong. You're just wrong. Like, it's a sandwich, or it's not a sandwich. It was fantastic.
Stuff
really
like that's fantastic because it's not super serious, but it's like you can play it off as serious. And I'd rather people be like that. That's the ones I'm fine with them being like, you'll never change my mind. A hot dog is a sandwich, and I'm like, no, how dare you?
It was super fun to just, everyone devolved and immediately started shouting at each other and, like, pointing fingers. All in good fun, but it was really
fantastic.
fun.
Like, that I agree with. So, that, I wish we had, like, more of that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we started this off about somewhat being open-minded of stances or something like that. I remember I just went into a long tangent to make one point.
I don't know.
I don't remember where we were anymore. It's okay. I'm just happy to have someone to talk to. But yeah, okay, yeah. My personal crusade, reiterate, is to, go back in those lists of books starting from the 2010s, because that's how long back it goes. Just scroll through the list, find any books that I recalled liking, and try to reread, like a lot of old books I read.
That sounds really fun. Sounds a good way to reminisce and to maybe, like, learn why you liked it, or maybe have changed your taste, Yeah,
sometimes.
Like, maybe you liked it now, maybe you didn't.
One of the biggest things, okay, welcome back, Raheem. Well, one of the biggest things I've seen is that I do think my sense of taste has matured a little bit. And at the same time, because I actually write, sometimes I feel like I have a better reasoning for being like, I don't know if I liked that. Whoa! Sorry.
There you go.
But I still try to, like, he's gonna die in 0.5 seconds.
No! No!
He's not allowed to leave. They're never allowed to leave.
You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
This is so freaking hard to do. I just want it to stay, like, over there. There we go, perfect. wrong thing. So, and it's interesting to see because sometimes I view it as like, oh, this view of writing is a little more simplistic. Not to say it's bad, but almost like how like a child writes. Like it's just way simpler in its like use of verbiage and the way
Yeah, it's understanding the demographic, right?
yeah, which is it's not bad. It's just a little more simpler and it's just like I think it's still somewhat enjoyable. Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
My friend that had a date when I started watching your stream, him and the girl he's
shit.
dating are going on a second date, and
Oh.
Raheem's the chauffeur.
Nah, once again.
Once again. So, I mean, you go, dude. You're gonna have to start charging him for being for you chauffeuring him around.
Yeah. Uber.
And especially if you take the nice car, ooh, my man, he needs to repay you for bringing out your nice vehicle.
True.
Anywho, going back to books. So it's like there's still a good number ones like I think that stand out quite a bit to me that I'm like I still think these still tickle that like good spot in my mind where I'm like I like this book a lot. And I think the writing hits really okay for me. I'm like somewhat interested in looking a little bit into like, you know, the more advanced ones, but once again, it's all, you know, it's those books with the shirtless guy on them and I can't get away from them.
Let me tell you about it.
Oh.
No, that sounds like a real fun crusade.
I know. Hopefully. The only unfortunate thing is like a lot of the books, because when I was in, during the time when I was reading them, right? Most of those books were in the library, so that's where I saw them and that's where I got them. But a lot of books, since it's been a long time, have been moved out of the library and replaced for like more modern stuff. So whenever I request it, so when I request it, I have to request like another library to send it in for me, and that usually takes time. Have fun with your Subway Surfers, Raheem, and feel free to just hang out.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna have to be very methodical with this stuff because it's like I remember reading stuff sometimes, like though I am like privy to the I remember this. Do I want to read it again? Even though like in my mind I feel like I remember being like I like this, but like now that I look at it, I'm like do I want to read this again? It's gonna take me is it gonna take me forever?
True.
But yeah. So that is something I spent a good bit of time talking about. One thing, I think if anyone gets me on the topic of books, I feel like I'd be talking about it like nonstop. So that's one thing. If we're ever like, what do we need to talk about, and you don't have anything you want to talk about?
What book are you reading?
Oh my god, okay, actually, the one last book I have that I had from the previous set of books was I got as like a kid. So this was actually in the kids section, and it's called The Legend of Holly Claus. And it's like this story that's almost like a fairy tale-ish story that's not like super kid-friendly, but I think people could be kid-friendly. Ooh. Someone else followed. Thank you very much. I'm ranting about books right now. And
it's
so
Saba's book corner.
Book talk. I mean, that's why I have books behind me. I'm obsessed. And so it's about like okay, I'm gonna give you the synopsis. We're pausing for 5 seconds. So Santa gives oh, nice to meet you, Oasis. It's about like, oh, so Santa delivers like wishes to like kids, right? Presents and wishes. And he never like gets anything for himself. So like this one boy is like, Santa, I'm gonna give you my wish. And Santa's like super touched and all of that. And he's like, you know what? Let's have like a child. I want like a kid with like Mrs. Claus. And so that's what Holly Claus is. Holly Claus is the daughter of Santa Claus. And wait, I have this book right behind me. Hold on, I'm gonna spaz out. My VTuber's gonna go crazy.
Oh god.
Ignore that. All my books just fell. Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
So here's the synopsis. Santa Claus is the... I'm so sorry. Books make me excited.
Book time.
So Santa Claus is the king of forever, land of the immortal. So he's like mythical Santa.
He's a god.
When one special boy writes to Santa asking what no other child has ever asked, what he wants for Christmas, Santa and his Mrs. Claus are blessed with a kid. But after the birth of Holly Claus, yeah, I know, I went crazy, Raheem. But the birth of Holly Claus also brought a curse because an evil dude named Heracon, like, froze her heart.
Okay.
And basically, like, locked the gates to, I don't know, forever. Okay, forever is the kingdom where Santa Claus is.
All right.
And so she grows up and she's like, I want to break the spell. And she goes to like New York, where she like meets
okay.
people and does stuff. I don't know. She like goes to whatever.
I was you had me. I was like, all right, Fantasyland. She goes to New York. What?
What? Yeah, she goes. So she travels like to New York, where she like meets people. She's got like buddies and stuff like that. It's like I really like it. It's like there's even like images in the book, which I think just
nice.
really add to its charm.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it's just fantastic. Okay, let me focus real second on this.
Very nice.
There's another tour coming up, packing my bags. They're thinking. I think that was the last piece of mail. I'm gonna go try to go to. Did I just say next day? Oh no! This is the end. Oh, Grant. I thought about Hobson and Thora and the adventures. This is the last piece of mail I needed.
Oh my god!
She thought
it's gonna happen.
Am I getting launched directly into this?
Getting launched into the sun.
Well, Oasis, feel free to listen to the music.
It is lovely.
Space.
Hey.
That's great. Oasis.
Aww.
Nice streams are good.
Slime Rancher.
What? The sun's a slime?
Oh god.
Oh no.
I don't want to think about that. Shame.
Oh my god, Saturn's a slime too.
Ah, slime turd.
Just imagine Jupiter being a slime. That's scary.
Big slime.
Oh, the sea might be a giant slime too?
Dang.
What's a cat doing in space?
He's flying.
Look how cute.
Aww. This is lovely. This makes me sad.
Feel free to share the dream, Oasis. Oh, they just, whatever it is with their faces, the slime's faces, it's just chef's kiss. They're like really cute.
Perfect.
They've hit like something akin to Kirby. Like it's that cute.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure they were influenced.
Probably, especially since the base one is pink.
Pink slime.
Yeah, hell yeah. I thought I was close to the end. I didn't realize I was literally at the end.
So it would seem.
1,000 light years away.
Oh man.
I was in the middle of talking about a book. Now it's gone.
No.
It's okay. Well, we'll go back. We have a lot left to talk about there. Yay, Monomi Park.
Yay.
They did good. I'll read your thing Oasis 2 separately in a little bit. For every pioneer, every new frontier, be brave, guys. Be bold. And stay wiggly.
True.
I'd rather they said jiggly. I like jiggly better. than
Stay
jiggly.
wiggly, stay jiggly.
The adventure continues.
Slime
Anyway.
Rancher 2 is coming.
So I read that book as a kid, and I really loved it. And so I wanted to reread it after a long time.
Sure.
So that's why I have it, and it's definitely because I'm still in my my tiny room. So I'm like, once I get my own place, I'm gonna decorate it with like a bookshelf and get like
Wall-to-wall
books I really like.
floor to
Yeah,
ceiling.
and this is definitely one of the books that I for sure am gonna get. Okay, we're gonna pause. We're gonna read
Word.
what Oasis's lucid dream was. They were in their room, but for some reason... Wait. Okay, I'll read it from his perspective. I was in my room,
Okay.
but I, for some reason, had a reality check. Reality check I did, and I was like, hold up, I don't have 6 fingers, and my room looked odd. And he started to feel that he was like standing on the hard floor. The
Uh-oh.
outside world of my room was amazing, like a mysterious fantasy world, but not like D&D stuff. Like, not like dragons and things. It has
Okay.
fresh, non-polluted air, green grass, giant pillars that lean, who are the size of mountains, and the sky rivaled the northern lights. Clouds were bright and
Holy
orange,
cow.
yellow, like it was evening, but the sky was dark and full of stars, like beautiful night. Wow, this sounds like fantastic.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
Do you dream, Cramped?
Do I dream?
Yes.
I dream. Yeah, like semi regularly. Do you?
Yeah. I think if I recall, if it's weird enough, I'll recall them. I think I had like one recently where you were in it too, where I was like, you had promised like I think we were gonna hang out. You're like, okay, you could like stay over at my place because it was like difficult or something. And then like when I arrived, you're like, hey, it's like full. You could stay at the apartment like right next to me. And I did that.
Mm-hmm.
Just to find out like someone else had stayed at your place, even though like you had promised like I could.
Oh,
So I felt
shit.
betrayed by you, Grant.
I lied to you.
You lied to me.
I lied to you.
So that was unpleasant. It was weird because sometimes towards like the end of like it was like towards like the morning-ish or something, and I was like flicking out in and out of like these multiple dreams. So like that like one section was like a brief flash of what happened like with you and like a couple of other stuff. Okay.
It was a
Continuing.
bunch of short stories.
Yeah, continuing on with Oasis's thing. There were 2 dream
Oh, yeah.
characters called Meat and Breadstick.
Nice.
He doesn't know how they knew their names, but he just did. I was semi-lucid, though, because everyone was wobbly, and I keep sliding in and out of lucidity. Yeah, that's kind of like that. Sometimes you're like, oh, this is a dream, but then, like, you get knocked back into, like, being into the plot of your own dream.
Like, wait a minute. What's happening?
Yeah. So...
Man.
Raheem's dreams are just action movies.
That's sick.
Now, don't be too sad, Oasis. Just be happy. Oh, I was just about to say, like, are you happy? Like, the dream is, like, not reality. And I was just like, we'll just be happy. Let's just be happy we had the dream. And then he's just like, I'm sad because I couldn't manifest my chocolate ice cream in the dream.
True.
Man, can't live without chocolate
Big
ice cream.
L.
The big oof on their part.
Yeah, you hate to see it happen, but sometimes, you know.
I would want to and we just talked about this. I know you said you're not a big fan of a key upgrade. Oh, a single spare slime key.
Ooh.
That's good. Who do I want to give this to? Feel free, Oasis, but just know once you go too far, there's no coming back.
True.
B! Sorry, buddy. So, my main goal now, I need to get to the end of the glass desert, but I need enough money.
How much money do you need?
Apparently, like, 12,000.
Oh, well, you have 82.
Raheem! Raheem walked in on his butt naked again. Raheem,
Damn.
that's why you gotta knock,
Starting to think
Raheem.
it's not a. Starting to think it's not an accident. All I'm saying.
It's okay, don't forget. Remember, you don't gotta be uncomfortable. Just make sure no
Yeah.
one else is in the house, so when your
You don't even gotta wear
buddy
clothes around your
starts
homies.
joke saying like, "Bro, this isn't appropriate. You're making me uncomfortable." Okay, he was in your room. He has the audacity to be
I think
naked
that's a
in your
sign.
room. I think
that's
maybe,
a sign, though. I think he's trying to
maybe.
tell you something.
Okay, that seems like, you know, his fault, Raheem. I don't think you have anyone to blame but him.
I think it's a sign.
Yeah, always enjoy the experience, you know? Try to remind, if you have, like, cool dreams, Oasis, always try to, like, write them down. I think that's, like, usually the best part. Because I think dreams are, like, one of the things that are sometimes out of our control, if they are. But it's, like, and then you tell them to other people, it's usually really fun.
Yeah.
He stole the tracksuit too. Okay, he's dishonoring you, Raheem, and he's dishonoring the what is
Track
it?
and
The
field.
borrowing and the generosity. It's like, my bro, you gotta ask him before borrowing. Just because he let you borrow it the first time doesn't mean it's like automatically to you.
He's wearing a tracksuit to the date.
Oh, he's in UK. Tracksuits are like fashionable.
I don't believe it. They've never been.
Oh, of course not. Just like you don't know, in Ireland, a lot of guys wear short shorts and it's totally fine. No one
I
cares.
wear plenty of short shorts.
But it's like sports shorts. Okay. Oasis is like, when I woke up, I did a couple of reality checks because I still felt out of reality, but I wrote the dream down the moment I woke up. Yeah, nice. And your sunglasses, Raheem. Gosh darn it. I think we have to go to war soon. Make him drive
True.
himself. Make him push
Yeah,
the
does
car.
this man's not have a license?
I'm not sure. I mean, they do live in, like, the UK, so I don't... Sometimes, you know, you don't need to
True,
drive
you
as
can't
much.
have a license
Oh, true, yeah.
in the UK. It's not real.
Yeah, feel free to hone. Lucid dreaming sounds great. Maybe there... I don't know what the positive effects are of lucid dreaming. Oh, he's like...
Sick as hell.
I just realized he's like... Raheem said he stole my glasses, even though it's 11 p.m. and it's dark outside.
Bro, what?
I don't know. He's just trying to look fresh, I guess. Yikes! Apparently, it's a 180-pound tracksuit. That's like a real nice tracksuit. Look at that.
That's a heavy ass tracksuit. 180 pounds, bro.
180.
Damn. That's so heavy.
He's
For
literally
clothes,
he has
bro.
it's dripping off of him. That's what it is.
Holy shit, man's got drip.
Yeah, Oasis. Sometimes I'm like aware that I'm like in a dream, but what happens is like I kind of switch POVs and it turns into like I'm looking at a story where it's like I'm the main character and like I see it from like a third person perspective but also a first person perspective. So it's like I can't
Because you read
control
so many books.
what I do, but it's like, yeah, it's that. Who joined?
Zach.
Sick.
On his final day.
Hello, it's my last day.
It's your last day.
Last day on Earth.
Raheem's like,
I'm
I
great. I'm
ain't...
sorry. I forgot that school was gonna be streaming later today. If I had known that, I would have helped you on the phone less.
That's alright.
Zach. So Raheem said, I ain't even gonna ask for my stuff back. This means war. I'm going to his house and I'm taking his 57-inch TV.
True.
I think, so he said to look, if you want to see the tracksuit, I think if you search Nike Tech Fleece, you'll see what it is.
Nike Tech Fleece.
And then Oasis is like, you can do pretty much anything in Lucid. Yeah. Teleporting,
Damn,
go to
this shit
Fantasy
weighs
World.
180 pounds, bro. That's so heavy.
Yeah, I'm like aware of what lucid dreaming is, and it does sound really cool, Oasis. And it's like, dang, who wouldn't want to be able to like fly and do this other stuff? But at the same time, it's also interesting to see what my mind gets up to, you know, like what my mind wants to see from me.
What kind of shenanigans?
Yeah. I know he's joking. Raheem, when he's just doing it because you guys buy in pounds.
Like fools! No.
No, how dare you?
The American dollar is stronger than the pound right now, I believe.
Is
so
it?
I can make that claim.
Okay. I never doubted you.
I'm legally obligated to, in fact, as an American, as are we all in this call.
Can you ask your, like, if you're lucid dreaming, this is an interesting concept. If you're lucid dreaming, can you ask your brain to, or can you ask yourself to surprise yourself in a dream?
That'd be scary. I don't know about that.
I don't know
your
how
brain
that
goes,
works. Oh, that sounds real interesting. All I'm gonna say is, Raheem says he wipes his butt with dollars. That's how I'll say it, even though he said it in a different way.
Damn.
he be coming on way stronger.
I don't know. I don't want to fight him. This man wears a 180-pound tracksuit. He's probably buff
Oh,
as
and
shit.
he also teaches boxing and MMA. I think it was MMA, but I remember the boxing. Yeah, I don't think you wanna take him on.
I don't know. He's wearing a 180-pound tracksuit. This shit like Goku.
I about to say, who the fuck is this?
This is Raheem.
Rock Lee?
Yeah, Raheem. He's
You take
he's
off
in the
the
UK,
tracksuit
though.
and it
He's
puts
an
a dent in
entire-
the concrete.
He's an entire thing away, continent away.
Not until I swim over there.
That seems pretty amazing, Oasis. If I could figure that out, that'd be great. I need to just grab my phone charge for 5 seconds. I'm super happy, Zach. I finished Hades yesterday, and I'm finishing Slime Ranger today.
Actually, you already finished, technically. The credits rolled.
The credits did roll. But I still have to get to the end of the Glass Desert, which I did technically, but now there should be a portal. But all I have to do first is get rich, which is gonna happen. You do it,
Easy.
Oasis. Tell me when you're the god of your own dream universe. That'd be great. Oh, okay. Raheem, since he's normally here, a lot of stuff happens to him. So yesterday, I told you this, right? Yesterday, Raheem fought against people trying to steal his youngin's bike.
No, I don't think
No?
so.
Okay, so he's like, I gotta
I heard
go.
about the store robbery.
Someone tried to steal his bike. He took three guys, put 2 of them in like the hospital out of self-defense.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I told you he was
Took on
teaches
3
boxing.
guys.
Yeah, and apparently
Respect.
these guys came to retaliate and completely failed again today.
Nice. Ah,
Hello.
Adrian's here too.
A
Okay,
rare occurrence.
Oh my god.
And I gotta tell you guys, I was watching someone else play through Ace Attorney 5, and I'm so sad we're never gonna get to it.
What makes you say that?
We'll maybe eventually get back to
Because
it.
it's a whole nice game between that and the mainline series. We haven't even finished the other game in the side series that we were supposed to play.
Oh fuck, we did.
We'll get there eventually.
When we're 60, maybe.
Yeah.
Raheem, Zach is
When
like,
we're all in the same retirement.
don't
home.
forget Zach's a movement. He's calm right now because this is not how he usually is. Zach's usually dominating the calls, but
Raheem
that's
can
just how
suck my
he
dick.
is.
How about that? All right. Why the fuck did you put rad slimes and molten slimes fused together? Those are
'Cause
literally
look
the
at
2
them,
most dangerous.
Arcane.
They're the 2
Look
most
how cool
dangerous
they look, Zach. Look how cool they look.
They do look very cool. That is true.
Yeah, and look, I put my hunter bees, if you can see them. Look at them, Cheshire Largos.
They got Kingdom Hearts crowns on them.
Yeah, it's like Alice in Wonderland all the way. And then these guys, rock flying angels.
They're dead.
I got my favorite guy right here behind me. Crystal Mosaic. Look at him.
That does look very
Okay.
good.
I would like to share,
it's Fancy
if
Boy.
possible,
Feel
a
free to share.
single no context screenshot from Ace Attorney 5 that I just think is really funny.
Please.
But
Ooh, give me 5 seconds.
it doesn't spoil any plot like twists or anything, but it's
I wanna see it.
I just think this without any context is really funny to me personally. So here, if you want to avoid all spoilers, but I
Spoilers!
really like this
Look it.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
The amazing Ninetales is here!
You cover a wrestling match, or what is happening?
I love this case so much. This is one. I think this is my favorite case in the entire series. It's so good.
Thank
Holy
you, best
shit.
friend. I'm glad you like
This-
the Cheshire. They're like Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my god, dude, the
Continue
case that's in is so fucking fun. I love it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
the Cheshire
It's
cats.
so. It's something, man. That's
Imagine playing through that case. What do you think it's about?
I'm standing by the fact that it's probably
I just need
A
someone to
wrestling
die
match
via
gone wrong.
suplex. Yeah, I just need someone to have suplexed someone, and that's how they die.
Grant,
Sorry.
I'm gonna undercut you a little bit. I'm gonna say that
Yeah.
the wrestling match has literally nothing to do with the murder.
you know what? You might be right.
Oh, I
thought you were gonna
love
say-
this.
My bees are doing
Oh,
such a
keep
good
going.
job. I don't
This is
actually.
my
much
favorite
to
case
do.
in the entire series. It's so good.
A wrestling
I-
match could literally not go more right.
I will say, it's maybe not the best like written as far as like quality of
Cheshire
like the
Cat,
plot and twists
Cheshire.
and stuff, but I just love the premise so much.
They do,
Fair enough.
because they're royal honey. They're the honey ones as well. I don't know. How do you guys say Cheshire? I say either Cheshire or Cheshire. I don't particularly. Cheshire cat,
Short eye.
Cheshire cat. I think both sound fine.
Cheshire if I feel like enunciating it, being fancy and emphasizing it, but Cheshire if I'm being cash about it.
Nice.
Cheshire cat to me.
See, unlike the potato debate, Cheshire doesn't mean much to me.
That's crazy.
Huh?
Lava's
You
popping
actually
off.
keep water and fire slimes? That's insane.
They're cute.
Yeah, but they're also like annoying because you can't have like an auto collector.
It's okay. I only have.
Zach's in this for the economy.
Now,
Sava's in this for the
Raheem, okay?
aesthetic.
I will
No,
say,
no,
in
no.
America, having to speak to other Americans, I am like kind of obligated to say soccer, but I say football. So,
Excuse me, football.
football.
What are a couple of Deutsches?
Deutschland.
But Grant, I don't know if you recall what my slime ranch looked like by the end game. I think I had literally replaced everything with mosaic rad slimes because those are the two most consistently valuable.
Like I said, Zach plays this game for the economy.
Okay, Raheem,
I
in
played
America.
I played it to have fun, and it just so happened that my fun was making a big number.
Yeah.
Look,
make-
Zach, I
may
got
have the
2
most
more
fun when I
water
make
slimes
money.
here too.
Why the fuck do you do
They're
that?
cute. Look at them. They got lily pads on their heads.
I don't think that's what that is.
That is. They're lilies.
They don't. They look like lily pads. They do not have lily pads on their heads.
Fine. Okay, wait. I'll go back to Raheem. Raheem, in America, I am, obligated to call that football now. But for other people, I also say American football. So,
Nah.
I call it
my
handball.
best friend is correct. It's a place where people throw balls.
True.
I think we
Well, Zach,
figured it out.
It's actually Canadian handball.
Amazing.
No.
That's rugby, isn't it?
There you go.
My bees are doing
If we
such a good job.
did, if we did ever make room for Ace Attorney on the stream again, I don't know if we could do like full voice acting again.
Well, do I have news for you? Because there are voice-acted cutscenes in Ace Attorney 5 and 6.
What about 4?
Well, it depends, Raheem. I actually think there is like rugby is made a little bit different than like American football now, because like I know some rugbies don't even have like the same amount of equipment they wear.
They don't got pads. in
Yeah, so
rugby.
they're more like rugby's like hardcore.
And you fumble
football,
the ball, the game keeps
American
going.
football. Yeah, people take each other out.
Rugby's real big in like New Zealand, I believe.
In Ireland too, yeah.
Rugby was a very small raccoon in the cartoon that I liked.
No,
Nice.
that's Rigby.
Oh,
Oh,
You're thinking of Scooby-Doo's iconic catchphrase, never he was in trouble.
wow, Adrian, how are you like spot on? Probably. That's
On the
impressive.
ball.
Wait, Adrian, because he has like that speech impediment. What is he trying to say when he says rugby?
Fuck. me.
No, he's trying to say, uh-oh.
It's ruh-roh.
I
Yeah,
don't
there
know
you
what
go.
I'm looking
Oh,
at. What is
shit.
that? What is that? I'm confused. I don't know. Can anyone, if anyone's on Twitch, can you see what that little emote is that Raheem is sent? I can't see it too well.
I ate on Twitch.
No one on Twitch.
Sad.
I am unsure.
Well, I got a question. Zach, why aren't you hosting Saba on Twitch?
Because I'm
He's at
literally
work.
at work right now.
Oh,
Well,
it's
likely
chili. Oh,
story,
is it
I've
a
always
pepper?
wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I did. Okay, it did look like
Send
a
me a pic
pepper,
of
but
your
it
next
looked like a
shift,
silver
Zach.
pepper. So I was just like, I don't know what I'm looking at here.
You know, I will take this opportunity to call Saba out. How I'm very offended that she's a moderator in my stream, but I'm not a moderator in hers.
I don't know how to do it.
Wow.
It's
Likely
not hard.
story.
Well, feel free to tell me, and you could become a mod of mine. But at the same time, you abuse your authority when it comes to me, so I don't know if I trust you.
I am the most trustworthy.
Uh huh.
Who
100%.
cares?
You
if I
could
say
say you could say that you're trustable as a throwback.
Yeah. Trust. Oh.
Remember
Mirror's
that
Edge,
throwback of
baby.
Lawrence? Yeah.
That was still one of my favorite streams.
It was
We
really
did.
good. You make that one. Try another.
Remember, they don't have an exposed midriff. They're not trustable.
They're not trustable.
Remember, kids, if they say they're not evil, they're not evil.
They're not evil.
I'm not evil.
I'm not evil.
Yeah,
Man,
that's a
it's a shame
sweet
that-
pepper,
it's
though,
a shame
Raheem,
that-
right? Isn't there like hot, like we say hot pepper? I mean, the chili peppers are like a type of pepper too. So we say hot pepper and I think chili pepper, and then we say sweet, like bell peppers, or like the
And
sweet
we also
ones.
talk about Red Pepper, the voice actor.
Hell yeah. And also we talk about hot chili pepper as well.
We talk about red chili pepper too.
We
Both
talk
the
about
stand and the band.
pep, the emotion you feel when you're excited and energetic.
We also talk about
We-
Pep, Putt's dog from the computer games.
We also talk about Pepsi, the prime competitor.
Want to
for
move
Coke,
something?
supposedly.
This sucks. 5 seconds, shoot! We
also
talk a lot about pepper.
puppies.
We also talk about
pepper kind of
pink,
puppies,
the
though.
pink, thick, viscous liquid medicine you take when you have stomach problems.
Pepto-Bismol. Oh my goodness.
We also talk about the coin that serves as a single cent of the United States currency system.
True. The penny.
The whole pepper debate is weird, man. Some people, so you'll specify Thai pepper, but you won't say hot pepper, you'll say chili. And I feel like I'm lost in the sauce now, okay? I feel like...
Boston peppers.
That
The
wasn't a
chili
sauce.
sauce?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You get it.
Yo, sauce?
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling sauced, okay?
Anyone got the sauce?
I have literally never seen this before. What the fuck is happening?
Saba is
You've
a
never been here?
perked up white boy with the sauce.
I
Goated
am-
with the sauce?
I'm a saucy
was-
individual.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just saying.
Raheem, why are we suddenly talking about fruit? Okay, never mind. This one you guys call an aubergine.
That's not a fruit.
This is an eggplant, but also aubergine for you
Disgusting.
guys. I
Saba,
know
that's
my
not a
thing.
fruit, that's a vegetable.
Plant. as
I
a
know, I
name.
know. Sorry, plants. But, like items that we eat. Why are you gonna
Items
call
that
me
we
out like
eat.
that, Adrian? Okay, I was
it's a-
just
it's
I
a
was trying to be
broad-
humble.
listen, items that we eat is a broad category. You need to specify because some of us eat things that others don't, like
Now,
how
violence,
vegans don't eat meat, and virgins don't eat cum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Bunch of
saying?
losers,
God.
I tell you.
Can you not give oral if you still want to be a virgin?
I
guys are
think every
so-
single person that's ever had sex with sucked a guy at one point. I'm saying.
True.
That's just my thoughts on that.
Did you know that the word vegetable literally just means edible plant?
Yeah, because there's veg, which the vegetable, and then there's table where you put the table to eat it.
Yeah, that's why. Table, because you could eat tables too if you wanted.
That's the logic.
It's a good way to make money. Now I have to hold on.
If you could, like, physically eat anything and be okay, like, healthy-wise, what would you eat?
Brown mahogany desk.
I'm
I'm
oh my
sorry,
god.
what?
Like
That was just
one person at a
sea
time?
of noise, yeah.
I
What'd you say,
would
Adrian?
eat a brown mahogany desk,
A brown
Fair
mahogany desk.
like
okay.
a deep, rich brown mahogany desk.
Do you think what do you think it would taste like?
Chocolate.
Oily, I guess. Okay.
chocolate. He's like, okay. Straightforward.
Zach?
I said billionaires.
That's what. Ah, damn it. I was gonna say the rich.
I would
when it
eat the
came
brown
to
mahogany
meat.
desk of a billionaire.
Oh.
Give him
Slowly.
He's
That
actually
feels
for the-
like that affects them less.
Zach's going for the main course. I do the sides first.
I'd eat the concept of being rich.
I would have sea glass. That's like, you know, those colored sea glass.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
they would be like gummy bears.
Gummy
Sure, I can
bears.
see that. The latest episode of the Harley Quinn cartoon came out the other day, and I watched it last night. And one of the things I thought was really funny because they have this like reoccurring thing where every season they jump into somebody's mind and just like fuck with them. So this season they jumped into Bruce Wayne's mind, and eventually Harley Quinn was like, "You're Batman? Well, why don't like you could probably help people more if you like helped make affordable housing." And little baby like child Bruce goes, "People pay for housing?" It's just like,
That sounds pretty good. I
Raheem-
will say,
Oh,
I have
you
not
would
watched it myself, but I've heard that the new Harley Quinn show is not as good as seasons 1 and 2. That's just what I hear.
Fine. It feels like they're focusing too much on like it feels like they're focusing a little bit too much on like narrative progression as opposed to like actually being funny. But luckily, I like the characters, so I don't mind.
There.
Raheem asked
I heard people complaining about too much focus on Harley and Ivy, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me as a complaint, but
Well,
maybe
literally,
it makes
the
sense.
whole season is about them like relishing in like their newfound love or whatever. I was
Is it
really
like their
worried.
honeymoon?
Yeah, honeymoon phase.
In episode
Honeymoon
1 of
phase.
this season, it almost seemed like they were going to
What is this?
get them to break up or whatever, and I was like,
Throw
"Fuck
it against
you!"
the wall.
Eh.
Damn it, never mind.
They're
Maybe
in
water?
their honeymoon phase?
They are. Oh, it's a
Yeah.
ball of
Episode
yarn?
1 was literally their.
No, it's
honeymoon.
contains
Oh,
kookadoobas.
nice.
I know. This is how it normally is, Raheem. So now I'll finally speak. Raheem asks you guys what's our favorite Spider-Man actor.
My favorite
Tobey
Spider-Man
Maguire.
actor,
Hands down.
yeah, it's gotta be Mr. Dance Moves and Bully Maguire.
Oh, yeah.
Bully Maguire is pretty good.
I mean, not gonna get anything out of this? Where'd it go?
What about you?
I like this. I like how this. I like
I'm
how
not
this just
sure.
looks like a shitty, badly.
But those nothings in the green
artifacted
thing's
JPEG.
mouth? This?
Look at this
Like on your
artifacted
screen.
PNG on
Oh!
you. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my
This
Oh.
This looks like an AI generated
Get out.
piece of art. Which, speaking of which,
Oh, no.
frick you!
That was a banter topic I wanted to talk about.
Frick you!
I
Get
don't
outta
know if
here.
I
I
want to do
assume
banter
the
topics on
contest-
Saba stream.
That's true. This is Saba's stream.
Depending on the banter topic, you guys could probably talk. I don't mind.
The better topic is why Saba stinks is bad.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
I bring before the council definitive proof that Saba is bad.
Saba is the worst streamer.
Here's my proof. One time Saba said a mean thing to me. Anyway.
Anyway.
Jail
No,
forever.
no, you misunderstand. Evidence 1, he's a streamer.
Zach, what is that saying about you then?
Evidence 2,
He's not Zach.
She's not Zach.
Evidence
Question.
1, she is a streamer. Evidence 1A, she is not Zach.
Baki? As of right now, am unsure. I don't, just by the name, it's not familiar to me, but I may, like, recognize it just in general, you know?
The defense would like to bring to counter evidence 1 and 1A that Saba is actually, in fact, already Zach.
Who are you, Lawrence?
Yeah. We're both
arguing that Saba and I have the exact same opinions.
You
We're
do.
both,
Oh,
we're
God.
both SEA, so we're the same person.
True.
Oh, here it is. By the way, have you guys seen the anime Baki? Let's see, I haven't.
Yeah.
I have not.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone else has apparently, Raheem, so if you have an opinion about
I've
it, feel free to
seen-
give them.
I've seen clips of it.
It's good.
Baki is pretty good. You remember? Hey, you remember that part in the animated show where Baki is a really great fighter, but in order to become a truly awesome fighter, he has to have sex.
True. He has to
Wow.
he has to become a real man, and then he actually does get stronger by having sex with his
What
girlfriend
do I
for
do
like
with
3 days
spicy
straight.
tofu? That's
Wow.
amazing.
Grant, I forgot that it was literally 3 days straight.
Yeah, and then walks out and kicks like this guy's ass who was kicking his ass previously.
Wow.
Sex makes you
Baki's art style, it's a little too extreme for my tastes.
So
What are you talking
apparently,
about? I don't understand.
You know?
this is interesting. So I don't know if you heard. I think Zach was there. So like Grant, apparently you sound like Corpse, right? And now I think Adrian. Apparently to Raheem, you sound like the parking ticket lady down his street.
What the fuck? Gender, I guess.
Damn.
I don't know. I guess you just
I guess
have a nice voice.
I guess I'm no longer a man, and now I'm parking ticket lady down the street.
That's my
Congratulations.
favorite gender.
That's
Yeah,
that's
there's
like
two
the only
genders.
title. Yeah.
There's 2 genders: parking ticket lady down the road and man. There's the dawn of time. Oh, by the way, I just want to throw in real quick. Did you guys know that in Sonic Boom, apparently they had Eggman redo the snooping as usual?
Oh yeah, it's word for word straight up. It's so good.
And no one's done anything with it yet, which is what I'm saying. I haven't seen a single YouTube poop where they use the new Eggman saying that.
It's upsetting.
It's fine,
Like,
Raheem.
so
It's
much like we
cool
got-
that it sounds like that to you. It's interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, you
I'm
know,
like
if no one
Adrian.
else
You
will
just
do
sound
it.
like Adrian to me. I'm like, I don't think I got an opinion about how Adrian
Gender
sounds.
Adrian.
But apparently, Adrian, you have a softness to your voice that's alluring.
Congratulations.
No, I don't. have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen that one TikTok where it's like it's the guy complaining about his read not doing it? He's like, he starts out once like, I really doesn't do the dishes. He doesn't wash up. He cuts the trash can with the McDonald's like, double quarter pounder with cheese. And it's like the captures like Muscle Man to French in 2 seconds.
Yeah. God.
Just throw
Did you
the
rewatch
spicy
that?
tofu
I
in
did.
it.
It's really funny.
Yeah, that's where I saw it. 'Cause I was like, what the fuck?
My roommate doesn't do the dishes, doesn't wash up after himself. Double quarter pounder with cheese.
Amazing.
Oh.
Reminds me
Amazing.
of that.
Isn't a double quarter pounder with cheese just a half pounder?
Yeah, but it
Well,
sounds like more.
It's the you would say half pounder if the single patty was that much, but it's 2 patties. They're each a quarter pound.
Understood. Did I
half-
ever talk about one of the most disappointing things that I ever heard, which was I want to say it was Burger King wanted to come out with a third pounder because they were like, oh, it's literally more meat. It'll
Yeah, you mentioned this.
But then the American public saw
I have
1/3, and
no
because
idea what you're
3
hearing.
is lower than 4, they assumed it was less meat.
Yeah, you mentioned this and how they didn't know.
You may be
Chat,
sometimes
they
hearing
didn't know.
Discord sounds from me, Raheem. I don't know what the ooh-wee is. I don't think I'm picking anything up. Let me know if it comes back. That may
Those
have
poor
been Discord.
bastards had no idea.
They had no idea of the value.
Yeah.
Great value.
No, I can't do this. Gosh, they really needed to have made this a little bit better. Why can't I put things down gingerly? Why do I have to throw it with the projectile of a cannon?
No.
Ah!
Oh! Hit him with the rebound.
Okay, it was my friends. My friends are crazy. It's okay. If they make crazy sounds, don't worry. It's just, that's how they naturally are.
Double cooked pounder with cheese.
Double clip the powder.
With cheese.
Hang on, I'm gonna send the video. The guy, he makes the
Oh, I sent
biggest.
it.
Oh, you already sent it. Perfect.
Yeah, I
Hang
found it on
Let me
YouTube.
rewatch it.
Look at that. Do you like, Zach, do you like my Saber Quantum Largo?
I could not think of a worse idea.
That's why I
Like,
did it.
from like a real world practical standpoint, a quantum predator slime is a terrible
quantum
idea.
Prehistoric slime, Zach. I'm bringing them back. That's not. See, this is how the timeline works, Zach. They're quantum.
I argue that if they went extinct, that's for a reason.
What does quantum mean?
Look away.
Is it just an
Phasing
adjective that's
in
cool?
and out
What
of
does it mean?
existence. It means that there's multiple versions of these guys. So this could have become a reality, and they could have teleported to there. Except they're happy, so they're not going to do that to me, right, guys?
Alright. So that's the definition. Grant, what does quantum mean to you specifically?
To me, quantum means so much. Quantum has been there since my birth. I was birthed
Yes.
quantumly.
Quantum showed up at your birth, but your father did
Quantum,
not.
yeah. Not even my mom showed up. But
Okay.
quantum was always there for me.
A bottle
Zach,
of
what does
water.
quantum mean to you?
That's how I pronounce it normally.
Quantum represents the possibilities in all of us. It represents what we
All
could be and what we also can't be.
I think quantum represents an olive.
Nice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
If you put a little half mark in there, it becomes a quality.
Mmm. Yum.
How do you guys say bottle of water? Give it to me.
Ball of water.
Bottle of water.
What?
Bottle of water.
Damn.
Bottle of water.
I don't put any of the T's. Bottle of water.
Bottle of
Ball
water.
water.
I don't have time for plosives
Water.
and T's. I
See,
say
if
bottle of water.
if I were to pronounce that word, that would be waiter or wader.
It's ball of war.
Wait
It's
there.
ball of war.
Bottle of
It's
water.
the new, it's the crossover between Katamari Damacy and God of War. Ball of war.
Ball of water.
Ball of water.
Let's try maybe- I
definitely
promise-
pronounced it.
Zach, try to do an Irish accent, please.
Give me, yeah. I can't just do accents.
I
have
need you to
it
be
over
my
it.
reference, Zach. Come on.
Wait, you don't get lots of carbs.
He ate a lot of carbs.
I literally didn't know what you're
know.
saying. I literally don't know what you're saying. Okay? Try again, please.
There you
This
go.
is
That's
terrible.
British.
No, there's a little bit of difference when you're speaking.
There you go.
That's it.
There we
Anyway,
go.
As I was saying, I never love carbs.
I think Adrian is a certified Irishman.
Racist. Oh.
Certified racist.
Well, I was just about to give you the
What-
certification. I don't know why you're telling me suddenly I'm racist.
The racist
Why,
certification.
what was the
I agree.
name of that Game Grumps compilation video where they
have no idea.
in parentheses, or in quotation marks put Game Grumps sent humor?
Wait, what?
Adrian indeed has his
Yeah,
own
you
certain
ever
kind of
watch
humor.
that? it's a full compilation of Aaron and Dan doing like racist accents or whatever, but it's funny, so they call it accent humor.
Oh, thank you very much, Raheem.
Funny
I'll try my
stuff.
I
best.
do not remember that.
Funny stuff.
I have gone to
Funny
like
stuff.
Ireland twice, so it's like I think I got like an okay interpretation of the accent. Whether or not I can pull it off,
Then why did you ask me?
because I actually still need a reference, Zach. Like unless like my mind like has a reference for how it sounds, I have a hard time getting in.
Oh, mind.
In your mind, in the Ireland of your mind.
Okay, he says to add the word L-U-I-K. How do you pronounce that, guys?
Like,
Loik.
L-U-I-K? What?
how did I never look at
I'm
like,
too trying to figure out how to pronounce
Loik.
it. Yeah.
you never
like-
get my lucky charms, like.
You'll never get me lucky charm.
You'll never get me Lucky Charms.
That's what that's on the.
It's just like, okay.
that's embossed on the entrance to the Irish Parliament.
Yeah.
On the border of Ireland.
There's a big bas relief sculpture of the Irish people in the Irish
Like-
rebellion against Britain, and you see their leader is holding a box of charms over his head, and there's a filthy Neanderthal skull Brit trying to get it. And he's
Yikes.
got like he's got one hand holding the forehead of the massive Columbus forehead of this Brit, and the
I
other
was
hand
thinking
holding the
about
charms
doing
back.
something.
You'll never get me lucky charms.
And there's a big
You'll never get
cartoon
me
scene of,
Lucky
"You never get me Lucky
Charms."
charms.
I'll never get
Yeah,
him.
exactly. You never get me Lucky charms. And the British man says, "Ooh."
It's okay. If you want to sound Irish, guys, one of the phrases, the main phrases you can say is just "I Jesus."
There's the British
Jesus.
saying, "Ooh," and there's a Frenchman off to the side, not engaged, saying, "In devil put that powder with cheese."
I want to
He's just
cry.
off, he's off in the corner, not fighting, just saying that as speech
You'll
bubble.
never get me spuds from my farm, like. Is that good?
That's what they put on. Anyway, that's what we put on the Irish dollar bill. I'm pretty sure.
Now, would you like some chips tonight with your fish? Because I sure would.
Just call them French fries like a normal person.
How dare you? I'm currently in the country of Ireland, and I call them chips.
And
Wait,
what-
what?
And what did you get for your time in Ireland? Oh right, a broken foot.
Actually, fish and chips. It was delicious.
Broken foot. Ireland broke Saba's entire foot.
True.
Everyone came.
Saba
I require.
couldn't handle the Irish lads.
You know
She
what?
tried
I
to
think.
get Riverdale
she-
and
She
snapped
got
her
knocked down, but didn't get back up again.
I think going to Ireland basically
Or
gave
something.
me bad luck instead of good luck. I think I just got a lot of bad luck. or what maybe I had a lot of bad luck and then I went to Ireland and then it negated it. So when I came back, all of my Irish the Irish good luck was keeping the bad luck back, and when I came here, all the bad luck came back at once. And then I broke my
It had
foot.
accumulated over time and then just hit you.
It just hit me.
Everybody's aware of the fact that bad luck accumulates in the ankle.
True.
True.
No, see
Why-
that's why I
why-
landed
Achilles had
right
just a
on
hard
my
time.
face. Here we go.
That's why Achilles had such a hard time.
True.
I try my
Rip
best, Raheem.
Achilles, bro.
I'm not winning
Achilles
any medals,
nuts.
but it's okay.
Everyone knows that Achilles had all that bad luck stored
Okay, I
in
think this is
his
too
ankle, and then he was killed when he tried to get the lucky charms.
Yeah,
Tried to get
look.
the lucky charm.
Pink slime, sparkly. I want to see which one you like better.
Sparkly.
Rock slime. I actually prefer classic over heavy metal because I like
I
the
prefer
blue.
heavy metal.
Okay, I know.
Do be lucky.
I prefer.
Britain's
Gosh.
Got Talent worthy. I appreciate that. Phosphor. I like the angel better.
Angelic is pretty good. It is fucked up that you want all of the fucking flying slimes to die, but you do you.
You've killed them.
I didn't. I landed face first. I think I actually, when I actually fell in a good position because I tucked my hands right in front of like my chest. So I landed with like both my I forgot I had a bruise on my arm. I landed with both my like arms
Falling
kind
out
of
of the
flat.
shower?
So no, I ran into a counter, Grant,
Right.
after stubbing my toe, and then landed on my broken foot. Okay.
I'm doing a sick heel
I like
flip.
And then I
Tiger.
fell on the stairs, and I fell off a
Is it?
skyscraper, and then a bunch of guys beat me up, and then
And
they
then a bunch of
split my
guys beat
hair,
me up.
And I peed.
and then an
then
anvil
I
fell
fell
on
on
my
my foot.
ankle. And then a cartoon piano fell on my head, and then I got tied to an acting rocket and shot up into space.
I got tied to train tracks.
Zach, which one do you
got
like
run
better,
over.
Zach? The Tiger?
I like Tiger.
I agree. I like the
Tiger
Radiant.
knee.
Radiant is better.
Tiger
Boom,
knee.
Arcane, no, you're no contestant. You're not even allowed to vote, Zach. Cheshire is cool. I like Royal Jelly.
No,
Royal jelly.
that
Wait,
looks
purple?
stupid. What the
No.
fuck?
Queen Bee, Royal Jelly.
Oh, because it's the honeycomb on his forehead, but now it's just like a crown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
the
looks,
queen.
That looks terrible.
Okay, well.
Damn. Brutal.
Raheem says he sounds like Thomas Shelby. So he's very fortunate to be able to make Irish sound cool. That's cool.
Who the
I like
fuck is
Lily
Thomas
Pad.
Shelby?
I'm unaware right now, but I'm sure it sounds. He sounds.
Lily
cool.
Lily Pad is great. I like
I agree.
Lily Pad.
I like both of
Bad,
these.
more like.
But I don't know. I like the blue combined with the thing a little bit better, so I'm keeping this for now.
I like the blue better because it is blue, but it also has like more actual colors in it. Whereas when you choose the red one, it
Yeah.
kind of takes out a lot of the colors.
Like I like the crystallization inside of him. I feel like that sounds wrong. No, I don't know
Same.
people by names. I'm sorry, Raheem. He's yelling at us. He's there. He's like, you don't know Thomas Shelby, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
Raheem is from like fantasy land, so I don't
Ra-
know what the fuck they
Raheem's
want from
from-
us. We live in the
Raheem's from
real.
EU. Wow, I didn't know the
Oh my
EU was
God.
fantasy. Gilded this amazing. What do I
That
do with
looks
these guys
awful.
again, Zach? Do I just feed them
That-
arbitrary stuff?
I
forgot.
think so. I don't remember. But also, that looks terrible.
This? Why not? It looks like Olympic, like Achilles.
It's
Yeah.
it's gaudy. It's already made of fucking pure gold. The fact that the other
And
one
make
just kind
it
of looks like frosting is
fancier.
great.
Lucky Slime, amazing. I love this. I think it's good.
I like both of them, but yeah, that one's great.
This is interesting.
Oh,
Don't
I
know
like monochrome.
why.
I chose monochrome because it looks like an old TV.
Monochrome is
maybe
gonna
that's why.
hypnotize you if you stare at it for too long.
True.
Okay, I don't mind the
A slime
devilish,
so strange.
but I thought the
they could only
classic
have
was
it.
cute, so I didn't want to turn them evil.
I think classic makes more sense because otherwise the devilish will kind
Oh.
of look like the water one.
Yeah, see, I
Devilish.
also like that.
We get horns.
This was interesting, but I like the mosaic so much, I didn't want to change it.
Classic is better than Shattered.
I think the idea is cool. It's just Dervish, amazing. Nebula, amazing.
Correct.
Tangle, not that big of a difference, but it's cool. At least it's like the purple offsets the green.
Isn't the difference in the vine that they summoned? The vine looks
It's
different.
I don't
purple.
think so. I think it's just unless it's just purple too.
It's purple.
Saber,
True.
do we know what the difference between this is?
It's the direction of the tusks.
Wow.
Regelast.
Certified.
Boomerang, but I like the silver so much. I was like, I'm gonna keep that. It looks
I
like a
like
little
the
bit.
I like the Quicksilver boomerang one because it looks like a samurai.
I don't know what this one
It
is.
looks like a. It looks like a. Fuck. What's the? He had a. He had a beautiful Joe. He looks like Beautiful Joe.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, he does.
I
He's got
think
the
I don't think I
boomerang on his
changed
head.
it.
Boomerang.
Okay, what was I doing here? Okay, I paid once. I'm gonna go to the end of the game now, guys. Are we
The
ready?
ends of the earth.
Yeah, finally gonna play a more interesting game.
Ooh.
Devil go the best.
Here we go to the
Finally play Vampire Survivors.
Saba
Yeah,
can
but-
finally pick up where stream left off with Ace Attorney 4.
Raheem is currently witnessing as he was the chauffeur to his friend and his date. He's witnessing
Right.
them making out. Hardcore.
Oh.
So, so if when Zach streams just Oboe stream, when Sala streams just Stala stream, what does that make it when Grant streams?
Impossible with my current internet.
Fair
He-
enough.
Not
That make it impossible.
It's like the Impossible Burger.
Yeah, it's not a real stream.
By
I
the
just
way,
stream to
Gr-
Discord if not.
and no one
Grant,
can
what are
watch it
you-
unironically.
Grant, what do you think of tofu?
I like tofu a lot.
See, because I've met so many fucking uncultured swine at my workplace that hate tofu or I've never tried it.
Oh.
Right? Tofu's great. It's so good.
Tofu's
I
okay.
fucking love tofu, dude.
I don't
Sab,
got
how dare you?
I
Fuck
don't
you.
got tofu in my
Fuck you, tofu.
cultural
Yeah,
in my
you,
cultural
tofu.
thing.
You
So
tofu.
I don't know what you want from me, okay? I don't have tofu
We
culture.
want for you to like tofu.
You know,
Zach,
how
what
about
do you
you
think of
come bring me
tofu?
tofu right now to prove it's worth great?
I
Huh?
don't
Can
think
you
I've
do
ever
that?
had tofu on its own. I've always had tofu with something else, and even then, not
That's
very.
fine.
Hmm.
Well, was it soft or crunchy?
I remember
Gordon
being soft.
Ramsay impression?
There
That
you
would,
go.
I'm not that aggressive. Zach could
Here-
probably do it though. There he goes. He's trying.
Here's my Gordon
Couldn't
Ramsay
hear it.
impression. Taste of penis. A bit of salt.
Oh my god.
Add the olive oil. Give it a firm hand job. Next.
Next.
Take the butter knife to it.
What was the
On.
What was the Game Grumps thing? I've eaten this.
I still like the impression of Gordon Ramsay where he's more like subdued and he's like, next, penis, chop it up, fine cubes. Then next, olive oil in.
Penis.
That's called dicing.
These are my friends. This is what we talk
Uh.
about here.
Yeah.
And I just laugh
You're
at them
welcome.
because like I literally I don't use half the words they're using.
Balls,
Saba,
sweaty.
Saba has more veto power than she's ever had before.
Tenderized.
He still complains about what we talk about.
I want my friends to be able to talk about what they want, unless they start grossing me
My-
out. Then
my-
I'll shut them up.
My roommate does not take out the trash or do the dishes.
Double coat the
Fantastic.
Double put the bottom with cheese.
I'm confused. Where is this portal that's supposed to be happening?
I know that everyone likes doing the screaming Gordon Ramsay impression, but I really like the like Kitchen Nightmare like voiceover impressions. I
Oh,
really
is it
like when he's
here?
more quiet because he speaks in a very specific, funny
Where is
like
it?
where he's
Phosphor
like
slime.
Olive oil.
like
in.
olive oil in.
I probably have the most rap. I don't know. Are
I
any
don't
of you
know.
guys afraid of me getting actually angry?
No.
Not really.
So where if you incurred my wrath, do you guys think it would be scary?
No, it'd be over in an instant because then you use your deific power to smite us, so there's nothing to worry about. It's
Yeah,
you're
we'd
not
die
angry or we're
immediately.
dead.
Yeah.
Okay, where
Our
is this
eyes
portal
would melt out
supposed
of
to
our
be?
skull.
I'm just trying to think of the best Gordon Ramsay impression voice clips, like quoting. It was like, "All right, next we're making cereal. First, fingers in the bowl. Massage the porcelain.
Massage
Oh,
the
dear.
bowl.
Massage the porcelain to loosen up the porcelain to receive the cereal. Next, milk.
In.
Same idea. Next, milk in.
Have I
I
read
mean-
all of the hollow stuff? Shouldn't I have
I
something
mean,
to do here?
I don't necessarily want to circumvent the joke here, Adrian, but I almost feel like it would be funnier if it was like first milk, then cereal, final bowl.
Final bowl slams it on the
I guess I did
countertop.
get to the end.
Finally, bowl. Crucial step. Do not forget the bowl.
If you miss the bowl, you'll just have a fucking mess.
I don't know, Raheem, do you know why there's not a teleporter here? I thought I remember, or Zach, do you remember, like, wasn't there supposed to be a teleporter at the end?
Yeah,
I
you
like
have to
the-
read all the you have to read all the stuff that's
I
in
like-
Did
I
I,
like the
I guess I
idea-
missed one of them.
outside, too.
I like the idea of like first milk, then cereal, lastly bowl. Use your telekinetic powers to move the mess into the bowl.
Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm not gonna. Technically finished the game. I guess I don't have the
No,
glass
it's
desert
red.
ending. Check my star
That's
mail.
crazy how it changes that quickly. First bowl, then milk, finally cereal. Wait a minute, bowl again.
bowl again.
Add a third
Okay, let's
bowl.
head back. I'll go check my star mail because I got some type of achievement. I'm just like,
So
Wait,
fun.
Grant, it's the Grant. You remember too many cooks?
let me take a chicken.
Too many
He
cooks.
cooks too
It-
many
many
cooks.
Nope,
Too
but
many
Gordon
cooks.
Ramsay instructing
Too
you
many
on how
cooks.
to make cereal, and so by the end of the video, it's just a fucking like Tower of Babel of just cereal bowls all floating on top of each other.
And a
Just
small
repeating
puddle of,
over
there's a small puddle of milk with some cereal next to it.
Exactly, because the bowl was flat.
Apparently, Raheem thinks if Gordon Ramsay dies and one of you takes his place, the world would be fooled and they would never know that he's gone.
True. All three of us
mean,
should
have
take
you
his
We would,
place.
we would become three-headed Gordon Ramsay.
Three-headed Gordon Ramsay. Have you seen how good deepfake technology is? Just, I don't look like Gordon Ramsay, but I can definitely do a Gordon Ramsay impression.
No, Zach,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you could
I
alter
don't-
yourself to look like Gordon
Marco
Ramsay.
Pierre
Maybe not as
White.
tall as Gordon Ramsay, but you could.
What'd you say, Grant?
Isn't he like
So
five?
that could be
isn't he,
Marco
like,
Pierre
5'.
White.
I have no idea.
Markiplier is, I think, Korean and German.
He could. Zach could be Markiplier. He could if he wanted to.
I think there are a couple things that prevent me from being Markiplier, but I appreciate.
Name one.
Uh,
You haven't been targeted by the LA gangs.
Oh fuck, that's right.
Both of these are valid points.
Yeah, the LA
Okay.
gangs don't have any business with Zach personally,
We're
so
at the
you can't be
Star Mail,
Markiplier.
Yeah.
Raheem.
Don't
Yeah.
have any business yet.
I said this.
That is the sound of an opportunity, my friend.
Hub-
But speaking of, don't worry, Zach. Can you deliver this package to this place in LA and don't ask any questions, real quick?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
don't
sure.
mind.
Who
There's
am I
a
delivering it
vault.
to? Should I wear red or blue?
But wear blue when you're turning around Fifth Street, but then change it to red in the phone booth on 6th.
Yes, it's very
There was
important.
there was a Futurama episode where they had to deliver weapons to
Don't think
one
so.
of two gangs,
I don't think I
but the
missed any.
gangs were the Cruds and the Blitz, I want to say, and it was obviously like the red and blue thing, but the idea was that their clothes were cut down the middle,
Mm.
and one half would be blue, one half would be red, and depending on which side was on which side determined which gang was going to try to kill
I
you.
think I missed
And so
anything.
then, I don't remember which
Look at
character
it.
it was, but he walks on and he's wearing a red shirt and blue pants, and the two gangs go,
I guess I need all the hollow
I don't know what to
messages.
do here.
Let me look it Time Rancher, Glass, Desert, hollow messages. Okay, what's another? Oh man, we have a lot. I mean, what's a good Zach? By the way, Grant may not be here tomorrow, and I'm not going to be here next Sunday.
What
I
the
told
fuck?
him not.
I decided to dump all that information on you at one time.
Right now.
I knew about the tomorrow thing, but what the fuck is up with the next weekend? What am I gonna do? Grant's gonna be eating a potato.
No, that's
Wow,
the following
wow.
week.
Grant's gonna
Oh.
be eating a potato
What the fuck are we
for
doing?
all
So
of
now
next
it's
weekend.
2 Sundays in a
True.
row where we have to do
Oh,
some
yeah.
random offshoot nonsense because not all three of us are gonna be there.
I haven't told you, Adrian. I got a job, and so
Oh,
I'm,
congratulations!
Thank you, I'm
What's the
moving-
job?
game tester, and I'm moving to Boise, Idaho.
Oh my God!
Uh,
Wow. I hope
Rah-
it pays well.
Raheem says
I hope so.
if you Grant
You
had
don't
a...
know?
Oh,
no, I
yikes.
do.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, are you
We're
allowed
gonna
to
have to wait,
disclose that
Raheem.
information?
I'd rather not do it on stream.
I won't
Uh,
do it. I won't do it for you, but I am
Yeah.
also very aware of how much he's making.
I will
Yeah, I
say
think
that it
no-
must be
no.
embarrassing to be paid in corn.
Yeah, it's a little upsetting. But they had
Look
to
at the
import
map.
it from Nebraska, so it's at least it's a little, homegrown.
You don't live in Monday. What?
I need...
Idaho's known for potatoes, not corn.
Oh fuck! Which one's the corn one?
Nebraska,
Yeah.
that's why I said.
Is it? I thought it was something
Idaho's
else.
potatoes!
Yeah, Idaho's known for the
Idaho's
potatoes.
potatoes. There's like 6 flyover states that are known for corn, so you could really
All
take your
in
pick of
Midwest.
that aren't Idaho.
But by the way, speaking of new jobs, my mom was trying to sell me on this job where she was like, "You could make $150 an hour," and I'm like, that sounds like a scam. And then she's like, "No, listen, you'd be flying drones." I'm like, okay. He's like, for tests, is like, I already have moral stand-ups on this, whatever. And then I'm like, that mom, it sounds like a
Wait.
scam. And it's like, no, you just have to go to school for it. That costs $150. And I'm like,
gonna-
that's the scam.
Hold on. I'm gonna mute myself to you guys for a second. Raheem, I think I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about. Is he the main guy from?
My mom just tried to get me in a fucking pyramid scheme, I think.
Is he the guy? Is he the main dude of Peaky Blinders? Because then I know who he is. He sounds really cool.
Savvy to this kind of thing.
Okay, guys,
Harry.
wait. Thomas Shelby.
Yo.
Raheem said he's I don't know if he's the main character in Peaky Blinders. Have you guys seen Peaky Blinders?
No.
No.
Oh my god, you guys
None of
have
us are European, Saba.
What is that? Watching a good show.
You're only allowed to watch the show if you're
Well,
European.
we know it's not a good show because it's British.
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god.
Grant,
Oh
I
my
would recommend
goodness.
Peaky
As
Blinders
Americans,
to you.
we have
Peaky
taste.
Blinders is
Like, why would
good.
we poison ourselves with such shit media?
I'm
Also-
I'm going through Better Call Saul.
Also, Grant, apparently he said, Raheem said if you had a Birmingham accent, you would
finger.
sound like him as well.
I don't know what a Birmingham accent is.
I don't either, but I just imagine
Then
it's
why are you sharing this info?
Hey,
because
You know, never mind.
that's what he said.
Thank
I'm
you,
just
Raheem.
relaying the info.
I can be Mr. What the
I
f-
can
Thomas
be
Shelby.
your hero baby.
I can be
Your hero,
who I want
baby.
to be.
It could kiss away the pain. Okay, next
oh, my
place.
goodness.
I need to go to the right. Apparently, Peaky Blinders isn't even British. It just takes place in. Wow,
in
that's
Britland.
in Britland, yeah.
Britland.
That's where they get the filters from, right?
But anyway, write that down on your list too, Grant. I know
British.
you're watching the Sal one right now, but
Sal.
the
Saul.
Saul.
Soul,
Better call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
Soul,
Better call
but
Saul.
you should at least
Better
okay,
Call-
at least watch the trailer for Peaky Blinders, Grant, and that the main character's voice. It is actually really cool the way he sounds, I will say.
I have like heard good things. I've just never checked it out.
It cuts to audio in the trailer, and the guy's just like, "Hello,
What's all
That does make sense. If what is it? Peaky Blinders takes place in Birmingham. That may make sense. Maybe
I don't believe it.
nothing's real.
What human being woke up one day and was like, you know what? I'm gonna name a city Birmingham.
Oh, Thomas Shelby. Oh yes. The more I think about it now, Shelby's the name of the character. The actor is Cillian Murphy.
Oh, Cillian Murphy.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
There you go.
he was in stuff.
he's cool. He sounds cool.
He was in Batman Begins.
As who?
Yeah, as the
He's
Scarecrow.
Oh, okay.
He's a very handsome man.
And
He's
he's
a
got
very angular human being.
True.
and he's Irish, which is cool.
You
Cillian
could use his
Murphy.
physique as a protractor.
Being Irish is it's a good trait.
You
to
could
have.
use it to mine diamonds.
He's that hard?
Oh, well.
Well, I don't
I
think
don't know
we
exactly.
know,
Got
Zach.
meat on those things.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you got meat on those things.
Where do I have to go? Okay.
PBCA.
Yeah.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
You see they're doing
Birmingham?
rewatches.
Birmingham. So there's no H, is what you're telling me.
Some of
Birmingham.
the DBZA crew are doing like reactions to the very first episodes, like chronologically doing a watch through of the series.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't know how you
They're
understood
cringing
that.
really hard.
I understood
I
about
bet.
half of his sentence, and then it just went into mumble territory.
It's because you're not a nonsense man like me and Grant are.
True.
True.
I posted that meme where it's like, personally, I think making sense while talking is optional. And that's me and Grant.
There we go.
I think-
See?
I'd
That
just be
makes sense,
talking.
though.
Yeah, I think making sense is optional. Sometimes you just be talking.
Okay, where
happens.
is this one? Where am I looking?
Sometimes you gotta just make jokes for yourself.
It's like right there.
Like double quote that found with cheese.
Oh, it's like right.
Pounder with cheese.
That's-
Scorcher.
My mom doesn't do the
Pizza.
dishes. You just take out the trash. Double quote that found with cheese.
Ridiculous.
Okay, where is this next one? Let me keep an eye out. One's all the way in the corner. Birmingham. Like Birmingham. Okay. Birmingham. No, it's
Birmingham.
not ham. Zach, it's just give it a
Birmingham.
no one's
kind of ham
burning
you
any
having?
ham.
It's full
Zach.
of pigs.
How
Oh
dare
my
you?
god.
You know what? I want to give you guys a little screenshot of what I was doing last night. Here you go.
I don't know if I want
Here we
this.
are.
It's fine. Here you go. This is a snippet of what I was doing last night with some other friends.
That
Sex.
is perfectly acceptable.
Aw,
That was a very popular
Okay, I should have
t-shirt
gotten
that we
all
made.
of them.
that's
I don't
really good.
remember. Did Dave ever end up buying the
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
He sent
has
screenshots of
He
him
still
wearing
has
it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, he still has I Miss My Virginity.
I remember.
I've literally
I-
read everything.
Collaboration.
I remember when I was drawing little like images of all of us for stream, and then I couldn't remember what the exact image looked like, so I just recreated it. And then
Hello?
Grant was like, "This is good. But what's the where's the original?" I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I had to like dig through and get it, and then I remade it with the original design.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you had to dig through because I thought you sent them to me, and then I was like, but where's the
Is there
original?
any way
and
to
you were
see
like,
if my
I don't know. And
achievements
so
up?
then I went and found the clip and sent it to you.
That might be it. I don't. All I remember is that I did a redesign first, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I have to redraw it."
So I beat this.
I think that was the first clip that we ever had on the channel.
No way. We definitely had other clips before that.
I'm making
No,
out
You
of
yeah.
think so?
Kurt, we had the I think our most popular still maybe is the fucking Kermit Circus clip, and that was way before we ever did anything
right.
there.
I forgot that was after Ace Attorney 1 and 2.
Yeah, I missed my virginity.
I Miss My Virginity.
Okay, I don't know what it is, Zach and Riham. Raheem, I have this. The doors like these. That means I read everything. But I guess I'm just not getting it. Whatever the thing is.
You could get good.
I could give up. True.
But by the way, all of those are based on everyone's fucking LinkedIn accounts because I didn't want to bother anyone and ask, "Hey, do you have a picture of your face?" So I just looked you guys up on LinkedIn.
That's
Oh,
funny.
that's why it looks the way it does. Okay, that makes
I
sense.
do
don't
have
say I
Netflix,
great.
Raheem.
had like facial hair in like 2 years.
Well, there you go. It's because your LinkedIn had it, and I was like, I'll just use this. This is fine. No one needs to know what you guys look like in present day. I can just use these old LinkedIn pictures.
True.
Monkey Bridge. There
The
is one
post-COVID
show that I've
designs.
watched that you maybe I don't know if you've heard of. It's called Line to Duty, Raheem. We can't even get it here, guys. This show. But it was really good.
Why not?
Because the EU is like Americans don't get this.
Damn.
I know, right?
Time for VPN software.
Time to suddenly be in two places at once.
Aha. Alright, I gotta get going. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. I think I may just have to call it quits. I don't know how to get that ending of going to the that portal. So I'll keep my eye on it, Raheem, if I ever have any extra time. I need to scroll down a little bit. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go back and die. Seems like a good option for me. I'm literally backtracking. Let me get out of here. Next thing I'm starting, Zach, on stream should be Ori, I think. The first
Okay.
Ori.
Have fun with
You
that.
know, You should play Aoni instead. Classic.
True.
Remember that from the early or late 2000s, early 2010s when PewDiePie was making his name with Aoni?
Do I remember those times? Does my memory allow me to remember those times?
He made a very popular song based on that, a remix,
Really?
where the chorus and title is called It's Blanking Time, where the word rhymes with ape and starts with an R.
Oh.
I'm trying not to get Salvage Stream demonetized.
No, okay.
Or
I
guess
can
censored.
understand your point. I understand
That
what you're saying.
sounds like something PewDiePie would do.
Especially in the late 2000s, early 2010s, absolutely. But also nowadays too, probably. I think PewDiePie has grown slightly more sensible, only slightly.
I don't think
since
I
his
would
early
punch
days.
the monitor if I get scared. I think I would just yell and, like, draw back, and then blame Zach for all of it, and then quit.
Yeah, Zach is the Aeoni. I don't know if
You
you.
make it sound like a cryptid.
Well, I don't know if
Wait,
you
Zach,
realize,
you're
but
not a
Zach actually
cryptid?
Zach still gets paid royalties every time someone downloads Aeoni
I'm pretty sure
for, you know,
Zach could classify
lending
as a cryptid.
for lending his likeness to the creature. It's based off Zach's actual face.
It's a Zachrid. That's what it is.
Zach.
Zacrid is closer to the word acrid, which
I was
don't
gonna say it means that it's acidic bitter to Zach. That's your acid-based like superhero name.
Some people would describe my personality as Zacrid.
Yeah. I'm trying to
I
think of
don't know.
other pun names you could make. I guess sabbatical or something, the Christ-themed superhero that Saba is.
Because Saba.
Look, it's the sabbatical and the Zacrid. They're here to save the day and kill the children on the bus.
It's like throws up.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well then, I guess this is the end of Slime Rancher. I don't know what else to do. I tried my best. I have all my buddies right here.
Yeah, me and
Yeah.
Zach and no one else is your buddy.
Exactly.
We have a
I'm
monopoly.
glad you get it.
You have no other friends besides us.
True.
Correct.
Literally, my best friend in the chat is just a figment of my imagination. She does not exist.
True. I was gonna say something before I know what it was.
Oh yikes. Zach,
Oh,
okay.
I remember. I was gonna make a superhero name for myself. It was gonna be Adrian, where my powers are really old and frail.
Yikes.
Well, I think you should just go with Sladrian, and you're just like a D&D knockoff superhero.
No, then I would have to have really long nails and be on Twitter all the time and have a really, really feminine voice.
Okay, sure.
Hey, I'm gonna close off Slime Rancher just cause, oh, hold on. I'm sorry, I needed to, relay this message about what Raheem thinks of you, Zach, okay? This is not my words, this is his words. I don't know why, I feel like Zach would be the character to pick a booger out of his nose and then would chase me around the corridor to try to stick it on me. And then he said, no offense, Zach.
How is that no offense?
I don't know,
Wow.
he's... I don't know, I'm just relaying the message. Do not shoot the messenger. My friend
Alright.
exists.
Well, I'm gonna give you a welt. Here you go. There you go. There's a welt.
Ouch.
It's forming quickly.
Well, okay. We're gonna close out Slime Rancher for now. So, I'm going to, exit. See
In
you
that
later.
case, I'm gonna hobble off. I'll see you later.
Oh, okay. I'll still be here, but okay.
Oh, well, I'm gonna hobble off because I want to eat.
Okay. My friend is here still. Wow. This is, I know Grant's not here, Zach, you're still here, but this is Raheem's, interpretation of Grant. Grant would be the cool hero with the nailed baseball bat killing zombies, and then apparently I would be the brains of everything. Wait,
Doubtful, but
the
sure.
brain, do you mean Grant would have, like, a vat, or, like, you know, like, a brain on a stick to be trying to lead the zombies away? Is that what I am? Because, like, his plan revolves around my brain. Okay, we're gonna quit this. We're gonna see my background. Okay. Let's see what else I have to do. Now, Zach, do you think that's accurate?
What?
That I am the brain on a stick?
Yes.
I knew it. Nothing could have been farther from you saying yes in my mind. I am the group. Oh, okay. Never mind. He's clarifying, Zach. I am the group's smart person who knows all of the facts. I think me and Zach are probably pretty close on hand. I know a lot of arbitrary facts. Zach knows a lot of facts in relation to like fields.
Things that are relevant.
Yeah. That's a way better way of saying that. Yeah, I know like really random stuff. Where Zach's like, Saba, who the hell are you? What's happening?
Saba, what was the one on Sunday where it was just like you didn't know how to recognize
A Mac keyboard? I don't know how
but
to
yet-
recognize a Mac keyboard when it's attached to a Mac. Okay, my computer's not a Mac.
But then you had intimate familiarity with an obscure RPG from like the early 2000s called Odin Sphere, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know what to tell you.
There's supposed to be foundational knowledge, and I'm not necessarily saying that recognizing a Mac keyboard is foundational to playing Odin Sphere, but typically one of these would come first.
I could probably agree. That's why arbitrary facts and then relevant facts would be Zach. So, let's see, Zach. I, within an hour, can start playing Ori, or I could start playing Stardew Valley. Which one would be better?
For me or in general?
Just in general.
I don't know, man.
That's a wonderful answer.
What do you want from me, dude?
An answer.
No, I'm not interested in either of these games, so that's what I mean. Like, you just do you, man.
Oh, dear.
You do you, and then I'll be here until I'm bored.
Okay. Raheem says, okay, it's I know it sounds like Adria. It's Adrian. And then he said Adrian would be Grant's sidekick. I feel like, what is it, Dr. Doobad? Right? It's like the reverse of Dr. Doobad. Or was it Doomfist? I don't remember this arc. Zach, what was the arc? He's gone. He's left.
No, I'm just gonna let you flounder.
Thank you. Okay, I'll do Stardew Best Friend. I gotta switch my stream thing. We can start, you can watch the beginnings of Stardew Valley, Raheem. See what type of game it is. Okay, Stardew Valley. Did you see, I mean, I don't think you keep up with, it, Zach, but, the person making Stardew Valley is making, like, a second game.
He's making a new one, yeah.
Yeah.
Saba, just because you work in the games industry doesn't mean that like, I was
I'm just trying to make talk here. Oh, man.
I was intimately familiar with Concerned Ape's new game even before he announced it.
Amazing. That one looks kind of fun as well. I mean, I haven't played Stardew Valley, so that's why I'm like...
Oh, you haven't played Stardew Valley at all?
No, I'm going in cold. Yeah.
Oh, well, this will be interesting. I think Stardew Valley is definitely up your alley. I just find the early game to be really slow.
I think one of the reasons why I didn't particularly gravitate to it before is like I'm not the biggest fan of like pixely games. It's not like I dislike them. I just prefer to choose like non-pixel games. I don't know how to describe the rest of them.
All games are pixels.
True. Starting Stardew Valley for the first time. Let's go Stardew Valley. Okay. There we go. Hopefully my stream has updated. I'm gonna check. Okay. I'm gonna have to press play here. Yeah. Apparently it has to install it. Okay, well, we're chilling for a little while.
You didn't. Well, I guess maybe you didn't anticipate finishing.
It's
Stardew
just
Valley that quickly.
it's just setting it up. I had
Sorry,
installed it.
When-
Can I play Stardew with the controller? Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Okay, I may do that. You think it's easier, or you think it's...
It's definitely made for keyboard and mouse, but I think you can do it with a controller
Oh.
just fine.
You know, then I may be fine with doing it on keyboard. I can switch in between. Things are happening. I don't know what's happening. Oh god, it's so loud. They were chasing each other, huh? I pulled up the game. You guys can see it now. It's not saying any sound, though. Oh, I have to add the executable. Not Chrome! Get rid of that! There we go. Now we can hear the game. But now there's like 4 things happening. Okay, I'm gonna pause the music on the web. On the World Wide Web. I don't know why it happens, but like, it's taking over both of my computers. Stardew Valley.
You only have one computer.
True! Both of my monitors. Zach, what would I do without you to constantly tell me these things? What did I just do? Oh. It disappeared! This is gonna be a pain. Let's give this a few seconds. Yeah. Terraria, definitely. I would definitely say that that's similar. I'm gonna have to go to my friggin'... What is it? No, give me volume mixer. It's just too bloody loud. Okay. I think I should be good now. Zach, speak something.
Huh?
I'll make you a little bit louder, actually.
I mean, I'm also kind of far away from my phone.
No, it's fine. I think I needed to... What's happening? Things aren't going everywhere. I'll bring you back up to 100, because apparently I took you down. What is with this unspeakable violence, Zach?
That's me against your chat.
Wow. Okay, Raheem, if the music comes back, I've put it somewhere. Just tell me if it sounds too loud, but I think we should be okay. Alrighty. There's not even an options menu here? I feel cheated for some reason. Guess it's too new. We're going. My name is down.
You're not streaming.
Why are you saying these things to me? I literally see I'm live.
On Discord?
Not on Discord, true. Thank you for reminding me. Come on. Here it goes, Zach.
There you go. Oh.
I'm gonna call this Dawn Blossom Farm. What is my favorite thing? Oh, Raheem. Alrighty. Will I stream tomorrow? I will be here with Zach, so we'll have to figure something out. So yeah, around Zach, do you want to do like still one?
1 your time? Sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. 1 my time. So 1 PST. I don't know what the conversion is. But I'm sure you'll figure it out, I guess. So yeah, we will be streaming tomorrow. What does this mean by favorite thing, Zach?
Just pick it.
What do I like? Can I just say cute stuff? Does that count?
No.
I think it works, Zach. $10, $11, $12. Bye, Raheem.
Bye-bye.
Okay, best friend. Oh my god, so many skin colors. I like 4. Whoa, what a piece of hair. Oh, hello. I'm good. It's going good. I'm starting Stardew Valley because I have like an hour or like a little less than an hour. Oh, those are pigtails. I thought that was wavy hair. This is also pigtails. Why don't they give me wavy hair? Is there such a thing as wavy hair in this game? I don't think so. Is that supposed to be wavy hair? Oh, this is wavy. So hair 58, 15. I'm gonna have to see how far this goes. Oh my god. I'm just gonna see how far it goes now. Okay. 74. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna choose this. Oh my god, there's so many things that change. Why is this so small then? Advanced game options. Why is this game so complicated, Zach?
What, you're acting like I made it.
Zach, as the creator of this game, you should tell me how to do things.
I wish I created this game. Guy's talented.
Oh, eye color. Brown. That's fine. Hair color. Let's darken it up a little bit. There we go. No, it's so dark I can't even tell what's happening. Okay. Here we go. I agree, this music is really cute. Okay. I'm gonna be staring closely at this. Real closely.
Why is your UI so small?
I don't know why this is so small. This is full screen too.
I feel like you definitely should have the ability to change that.
Okay, well, let me go back. This is what this looks like, Zach. I got nothing else going on for me. There's no...
Bottom right? What are those? That's credits. What's the other thing?
English?
Language?
Yeah. This is to make it windowed.
And
That's
to
music.
turn off the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to probably start over again. It's okay.
Sorry about that.
Dawn Blossom Farm. I like cute stuff. My animal preference? Oh my god, there's different types of cats and dogs. I'll choose this kitty cat. Skin 4, hair 58. Hopefully I can change this whenever I want. Eye color like that is fine. Hair color is a little bit darker. Shirt. It's so small. I feel like my eyesight's going. Oh. Can I tell what's happening? No. See, this is what I don't like about Pixel, Zach. I can't even tell what's going on my screen.
That's your fault.
My eyes are hurting me. That's pretty. That's my pants. Well, that one's nice too. Okay. Oh my god. I can't see anything. Everything's blue. That's a gown, for sure. That's a skirt. There's only a couple of pants. Okay, let's just wear that accessory. A beard! Oh my god. You can't even see the face anymore. What is accessory 8? Are these earrings? Glasses? Lipstick? What's happening? Okay. I'm just gonna do this. If this all goes, you know, to hell, it's fine, I guess. Okay. Standard Farm. Riverland Farm. Forest Farm. Hilltop Farm. I don't think I want Hilltop. Wilderness Farm. I don't think I want monsters. Perfect for a group. Beach Farm. You know, let's start standard. Oh, there's like a red box around it. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go. Harvest Moon? I don't know why we suddenly brought up Harvest Moon.
That's what inspired Stardew Valley.
No, I knew that. I was just wondering why Phoenix Fire brought up Harvest Moon. I didn't say, did I say Harvest Moon?
No.
Okay, I don't know. I guess it just came out left field. Okay, let's go. We're beginning the game. Oh, I've seen an image where it shows him dead. For my very special granddaughter, I want you to have this sealed envelope. I feel like it should be you, Zach.
I can't read it. It's too small.
How dare you? Oh, it
Dude,
reminded you
it's
of it.
small and you're on my phone.
No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing... This sounds depressing. Before a growing emptiness.
Life is depressing.
When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. He just has a sword over his fireplace.
True.
Now let Grandpa rest. Forever. XX years later. Joja. Jojo? Join us. Work. Thrive. Terminated? Guy's wearing a sombrero. Is that me? Am I having a hard time? Let's go back to work. Okay, fine, give me the letter. Dear Dawn, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. You know, if only we weren't sitting across from each other in virtual reality, Zach. Life would be better in person. But you're freaking all the way across the country.
And whose fault is that?
You're the one who left. I didn't go anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I know the game looks small. Give me 5 seconds. Let me see. If I go on to game, it's still taking up all of my screen, so hold on. Let's see if when we get to the next thing, I may be able to upscale the game. I just don't have options yet. As of now, I will read you what it says. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy. Dawn Blossom Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. That's it. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to that old guy for me, will ya? There we are. On a bus.
That gray bit at the bottom doesn't seem right.
I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Maybe once it starts, I can access settings or something.
Also, I'm not sure if the road was supposed to be blue.
I'm just as dumbfounded as you are.
Yeah, this is really wrong. This is not what it's supposed to look like.
Should I restart or something? You think that'll help?
I don't know. Like, you should like there. I don't remember because like I played Stardew Valley a little bit and it never looked like this.
Okay, we're pausing. Hard pause. Let's go to Steam. Let's stop the game. Um 5 seconds. I don't think it's the type of ranch I chose. I think everything was just small.
Like when you launched it, was there an option to pick your resolution at all? No.
No, now my whole left monitor's like gray.
I don't know what the fuck you did, dude.
Oh dear.
What
I
did you do?
I
What did
whole
you
left
do?
monitor's like gone down. Okay. Guys, luckily it's close to 5. I may have to just end and try for Stardew Valley next time.
Okay.
Just cuz it's like, man. If like I know I'll have to go through a little bit of trouble to set this up though. Like cuz I don't know what was happening to Zach. It's like whenever I clicked off of Stardew, like both of my monitors went black and then came back up again. That definitely does not feel correct.
I don't know, man.
I know it was small, but I don't know if the Switch cuz the Switch I don't know if the Switch is just different. So if you want I will try some stuff as like we chill out to music, but I'm gonna see.
Okay.
I'm still doing the same thing. Maybe this game has a lot of mods, right?
Yeah, why?
Maybe I exit. No, it's just dim. Still says HDR. Store page. Isn't the mods usually in Workshop?
I mean, if you get them off Steam, sure.
I don't see a Workshop for Steam. This is weird. Community Hub, Points Shop, Groups, Discussions, Guides, Support. I'm feeling bamboozled here. Discussion guides. Update patch. Okay, this may be a thing I need to just restart my whole like computer on. And I'll just.
This is definitely something that you should probably tackle off stream, like before the next time you stream. Like, make sure everything's all squared away. Right?
No, yeah, I wasn't expecting like this overall. I don't know why. Like, it feels like. Nah, it's just weird, man. I figure I just
I mean,
like
you don't have like weird monitors, right? Like, you don't have
No.
like. Do you have 4K monitors?
Oh, yeah, I have 4K.
That could be part of the problem because it's literally just enormous.
Yeah. But I didn't even. Stardew Valley has settings, right?
It definitely does. I thought they were on the main menu.
And that's the thing. Oh. Hopefully Willow's okay. Where are settings? You could do it in the vanilla game. That's world settings. Escape game controller icon. Was there a game controller icon on the main menu? really see menu. Suddenly turned bright again. Menu background. Doesn't look like they have it. Oh, see, there we go. It says open the in-game menu and choose the options tab.
So I guess you just had to keep going.
Okay. Well, I have a little bit of time. Let's... though I don't know if we're starting some of, like, the story.
What if you just just clicked through and skipped through all the intro?
Yeah.
Set it so that your options were normal, right? So everything looked good, and then just made a new character.
Yeah, I could do that. I wonder if it has, like... Okay. Let's go back. I'll just say skip. I'm just doing it. Cute things. That was fun. Let's just wait, skip intro? Because I remember looking at this, and this is just community center. I don't think this has anything to do with my thing, so... Cabin layout nearby. Starting cabins, none. This doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, we're skipping everything. Oh! Here we go. Options. Auto run. Show portraits. Show merchant portraits. Always show tool hit location. Hide. Gamepad auto detect items showing. Hold and release slingshot. Pause when game window is inactive. Use controller style menu. Show advanced. Multiplayer. This is fine. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll bring Stardew Valley back up full sail for me. Well, I guess I'm doing some troubleshooting while I'm doing this, which is fine. Open volume mixer. Okay. I shouldn't click off. Fish biting sound, default. I don't really know the difference. Dialogue typing sound. Mute animal sound. Graphics. It only gives me window. That's why. Does it not have full screen? And I can't change the resolution. Does... Hold on. The graphics look correct though, Zach, right?
What?
The 3840 by 2160, that seems like the correct graphics.
I don't know. I don't use 4K.
At full screen. Alt enter. Frick, that's options. Menu backgrounds, lock toolbar, zoom level 100. Ooh! 200%! Zach, I made it bigger. Controllers. Oh, I just accidentally clicked windowed. Oh! Now it brings up full screen! Zach, what's happening here?
I don't know, man.
I feel like I'm losing it, Zach. And it still clicks off? I'm so confused. Your display is designed to run... What's happening? I feel like I'm on a crazy roller coaster. Ah! This really needs to stop doing this to me. Zach, I'm losing it.
What do you want me to do about that?
Okay. This seems about right. Can you explain to me what VSync is?
With certain monitors, well, not just certain monitors, just like rendering stuff in general, the way that most rendering works on monitors is that it's actually rendering line by line from top to bottom extremely quickly. Depending on how a game is optimized and like how much you're moving on screen, sometimes that will cause what is called shearing, where certain parts of the monitor will be off-shifted from the rest, like visually, and it looks very ugly and can give people like motion sickness and stuff like that. So if you turn on VSync, essentially you're telling your computer, hey, we're going to put more processing power into rendering this image because we're going to wait for the entire screen to synchronize before displaying it. So the over-under of VSync is your image will look more consistent and better, but it will cost you performance for your computer. So like something like Stardew Valley, VSync should not really be a problem. But like if you're running something like Doom 2016 and you turn on VSync, you might hear your computer explode.
Oh, yikes. Okay, well, I know at least, like, this is probably much easier to see, right?
I can't see anything.
Oh, you're right, because it went away. Like, still clicking, unfortunately, clicking off of it turns off, like, my computer. Like, shuts it down for a second. Okay. Here we go. Do you see it now, Mr. Krabs?
Yeah, this looks more or less right for what it should look like.
Okay, yeah, I full screen, like, I like pushed all of the things into like 200%, like 150 for my UI scale, 200 zoom level. So, okay, I'm glad this more or less seems correct. Then I don't know about like this other stuff. Menu backgrounds. Okay. Okay. I think we should be good. What is this trash can?
Stardew Valley is a like farming simulator, so sometimes you'll just have like random garbage in your inventory that you really don't need, so you can just drag it into the garbage can.
Okay. Let's exit to title. If I say load, I'm pretty sure I can delete the other one.
Oh yeah. Hold up. Look at the So you see how the background has like stars in it, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's like cut off?
It's cut off because once again your monitor is too enormous.
But like the clouds are over
This-
here.
That's because the clouds are individual like objects that are slowly moving across the screen. Like it's not a GIF that's having them move. It's like an individual sprite.
Yeah. Okay, well I guess the beginning of Stardew Valley will look like trash until I until I get into game. At least this is good to know. So I'm not panicking.
It's interesting that you've never experienced this before, though, because you would think that this sort of thing would have occurred previously, but stuff like Hades and Slime Rancher just upscaled automatically.
Yeah, and it's like, well, no. One of like the most basic things I feel like you should have is settings on your menu. I don't know why there's no settings on the menu.
Once again, I feel like there should be, in the sense that I remember there being, I remember there being settings on the menu, but I guess not.
And now my screen's back to the brightness it was. Ah, that was so weird, man. The only other thing is maybe looking up, and my thing has shifted. Like my icons on my computer have shifted too. So weird. Now I think it's officially full screen though. Once I did that. Well, okay. That was delightful. And I'll take us to our buy screen. Thank you,
So,
best friend.
So I think
Okay,
over the
We're gonna
next,
talk.
I think over the next week, what I'm gonna do, because I won't have a face cam anymore, right? Because my face cam is owned by the American Red Cross, and I had to return it on Tuesday. So I won't have a face cam anymore unless I buy one. So I think I might end up getting a face cam. But then, in addition to that, I know that I put a lot of time and effort into getting my controller to work with the Wii U, or sorry, just the Wii Dolphin emulation. But it still doesn't work as good as I would hope that it would. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a Bluetooth IR bar for like $30, and then also go to my local GameStop and hope that they have a Wii controller for sale.
Wow. I hope that works out.
It'll work. I think it'll work. I think it'll be good. But anywho, you're obviously closing out stream. I'll say goodbye because my phone's about to die anyway. So good night, Saiba.
Goodbye. See you later. Okay. Poor stream, thanks for sticking around. That made me a little mad that Stardew Valley did not have options. So it looked a little bit crummy. I guess I'll just have to like explain the little intro cutscene next time again. But I'd rather we started clean. I'd rather, we went through that little bit before anyway. Okay, off to our goodbye screen. And I'm gonna leave you with this lovely, lovely music. Thank you for everyone who stopped by, and those two people who, one of them being my best friend. Thank you, best friend, for following. And then Oasis for also following. Hope you guys had a good time. I also finished Slime Rancher. So that's pretty fun. I didn't see... I'll just look at the whole portal thing at like a different spot. I think I spent enough time playing the game to be happy with it. But yeah, I finished Hades now. I've finished Slime Rancher. Those main story elements are done. So if I were to come back to it, maybe it'd be during my own time. Maybe won't have as much to do with it. Maybe there'll be some special one-offs, but yeah. Next time, since I started doing Stardew Valley, I'll start a little bit with either Stardew Valley or Ori in the Blind Forest, depending on what mood I'm in. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. And I will say goodbye. Bye-bye.